Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady MD. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Steve,
Oh, hi.
you know what I'm doing?
Well, let's see. Well, that's a tough one.
Working. I know it looks like I'm snoozing.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
Actually, coming up with a plan that'll revolutionize our crop dusting business.
Oh, yeah?
You know what we're going to do? Abolish the plane.
You're kidding.
No. Now, here's what we do, see. Rig up a couple of giant kites. We send them up with two strings. One of them to control the kite, the other one to trip open an insecticide bag attached to the kite. The way I got it figured, child can do it. What's the matter?
Joe, we get all the crop dusting business here in the valley, don't we?
Oh, sure.
Why?
Oh, we're the only ones with a plane.
And now you've come up with a scheme that'll show the farmers they can do without us.
Yeah. Doggone it, why do these good ideas always turn out so well until you wake up? Oh, well, I can't give up on her now. Let's see.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Doc. Where is everybody?
Well, Billy Joe is having her hair washed, Bobby Joe is doing the washing, and Uncle Joe is...
Yeah, I know. I just woke you up.
Well, I guess that sort of leaves me in charge. What can I do for you?
Well, I heard there was a letter for me.
Oh? Oh, yes. Let's see. Bobby Joe put it somewhere for safekeeping. Well, it's not in the boxes. Let's see. Under the blotter? No. Oh. Steve's letter is in the drawer, but don't tell anybody, as it seems rather personal and confidential. How could she tell that? Oh, here's how she could tell. It's marked, personal and confidential. Hi, Steve. I see you got your letter.
Yeah.
We just happened to find your note. What's in it? Bobby Joe, it's personal and confidential. I know. When are you going to open it?
Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any.
Well, I'll stay. I can't stand the suspense much longer. What?
Wow.
What's in it?
It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's like a bolt from the blue.
Steve, what?
Huh? Oh, you want to know what's in it? All right. Here goes. I've just been offered a fabulous job in New York.
Steve, that's wonderful. Yeah. New York. Boy, I bet you sure hate to turn it down.
Why should I turn it down?
Why? Because to work in New York, you almost have to live there.
So?
So? You don't. You live here.
Bobby Joe, I wouldn't want this to come as a shock to you, but there is such a thing as moving.
Moving?
It did come as a shock.
But if you move, you won't live here anymore. Well, I'm just thinking of Betty Jo. How will she feel?
Well, how's she supposed to feel? It's a good job with a big company. Well, she'll be thrilled, right?
Well, I would hope so.
You'd hope so.
Well, I think what Bobby Joe is trying to say is that Betty Jo has lived here all her life. Her family's here and all her friends. It might not be too easy for her to think of leaving.
Yeah, but this is a big opportunity with a lot more money. You don't think she'll hate money, do you?
Oh, of course not. No, I'm probably all wrong. Maybe Betty Jo will like it.
But you don't think so, huh?
Hey, Bobby Joe, how about finishing the job here? Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi.
Guess what? Steve's just been offered a fabulous new job in New York. Oh, really? Gee, you're going to have a tough time convincing Betty Jo to go along with that. Come on, Bobby Joe. Oh, congratulations anyway, Steve. Oh, Steve, I'm afraid we've thrown a wet blanket on things.
A little soggy, maybe, but... See you.
Steve, still working. What you got in the letter?
Oh, it's a job offer from my old commanding officer.
Oh, a new job, huh?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's a pretty big one. A lot more money, and it's in New York.
No kidding. Boy, ain't that always the way. If you don't want them, they're always after you.
Whoopee. Hi.
Oh, hi, darling. What happened? You know, with the letter.
Oh, I got it.
Well?
It was from my old CO, Colonel Merrick.
And?
Well, he offered me a job.
Your daddy certainly is a fund of information. Darling, if it isn't classified, could I pry a few details out of you?
Well,
Oh, go ahead. I can still hear you. I just want to put her down.
well, he's become the head of an aircraft instruments outfit. It's one of the biggest, and, well, he's putting together a new staff.
Go on.
He's looking for exceptionally bright young men.
Like you.
Well, I'm just a run-of-the-mill genius, but he seems to think I'll do. Anyway, he wants me, and the money's great, and there's a tremendous chance for advancement. We'd have to move to New York. I said we'd have to move to New York.
I heard, but she was dropping off so fast I didn't want to take a chance on waking her. Well, what have you decided to do about it?
The job? Moving to New York? Well, what could I decide?
I don't know. You're the man of the family.
Well, yeah, but you mean you'd go along with whatever I say?
Isn't that the way it's supposed to work?
Well, I guess, but, you really mean it?
Darling, you're the breadwinner for me and Kathy Jo. If we have to move, we have to move, that's all.
And you'd let me decide?
Mm-hmm.
You're some kind of girl, you know that? Well, I guess I better wire and tell him I accept.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell him to forget it.
Oh, no, you do whatever you think is best.
You mean as long as we stay here?
No. No, I mean it. Honest.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You sure, you sure?
Sure.
Okay, it's all settled. I'll take the job. Betty Jo?
I said sure.
Yeah, let's just check it. I wanted to be sure you're sure with sure.
Sure. But
What do you mean by it?
it's going to be awfully hard to tell my sisters.
Well, I haven't got it too easy myself, you know. I'm going to have to explain to Joe that we're dissolving the Carson Elliott Enterprises. Joe, could I talk to you for a minute?
Okay, just coming up with some improvements on my idea for using kites for crop dusting. Instead of kites, we send up a whole flotilla of balloons full of insecticide. And when they get up there 400 or 500 feet, we puncture them with a blast from a shotgun. And in addition to this, we sell advertising space on each balloon. I'll take it up the next board meeting of the Carson Elliott Enterprise.
Well, as a matter of fact, that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. I'm afraid we're going to have to dissolve the Carson Elliott Company.
Dissolve it? Why?
Well, with my moving to New York and taking this new job, I just don't see how it'd be practical to keep it going.
You actually going to take that job?
Well, it's a tough decision, but yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, I guess I would break up our partnership.
Well, I honestly feel bad about it, Joe.
Yeah, me too. You think you can get along without me?
I'll try to do my best.
Yeah, well, if you get in a bind, let me know.
I'll do that. And by the way, I won't be needing my plane on this new job, and if you want, I'll try to line up a young pilot so you can keep the business going.
You leave the plane here?
Well, if it'll help. We've built up some pretty good accounts here in the valley, and all you need is someone to fly the plane.
Well, that's no problem. I can get a guy to do that.
I don't know who it would be around here.
You just leave that to me. You know, when you're starting a partnership like this, you want to get a guy you can push around. Oh, you know, I mean a congenial guy, one you get along with.
Well, do you have someone like that in mind?
Made to order.
And he can fly a plane.
No, but any dummy can learn to do that.
Thanks.
All right, I'll go check him out now. Well, if it isn't Wendell, imagine running into you here. This is a surprise.
Joe, really, I don't see how this is such a surprise. You're down here at the Shady rest stop where the cannonball comes in. I happen to be the engineer, and I stepped out of the cab as you came up. It seems quite normal to me. Now, if it was Sam Drucker who stepped out...
Okay. You ever thought about your future?
Well, no, not really. There was a time when I went to this lady who read tea leaves, and she forecast some amazing things. One day, she told me I was going to take a trip to this South Sea island where a pirate's treasure was buried.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What else did she tell you?
I'll never know. I got so excited when she mentioned the buried treasure that I took a sip from the cup and drank the tea leaves.
Wendell, when I'm talking to you about your future, I mean your line of work. Right now, you're engineer on the Cannonball. Where do you go from here?
Well, I'm due in Pixley at 10:15.
No, I'm talking about your career. What comes next after the engineering?
Well, I never really thought about that. Frankly, I'm satisfied just being engineer of the Cannonball.
Well, what you're really admitting is that you're at the end of the line.
No, Joe, I'm at the Shady rest stop. The end of the line is in Pixley.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're ever going to amount to anything, you should have another line of work.
Oh, what other line of work?
I'm glad you asked that. Come with me.
What are we doing here, Joe?
Wendell, I'm about to offer you the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, good, but could you hurry it up? I'm behind schedule.
I guess you heard that Steve's moving out of the valley.
Yes, and I was very saddened to hear it.
Of course, that'll mean the Carson Elliott Enterprises will be dissolved.
Oh, what a shame.
Now, wait till you hear the good news. Now, you better brace yourself.
I'm braced.
I'm making you my new partner. From now on, it'll be Carson Gibbs Enterprises.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Joe. Now, can I go?
Is that all you gotta say? I just made you my partner.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. Wendell, it's not quite that simple. As a partner, you'll be asked to contribute something.
All I have, Joe, is 40 cents in change and my key ring with the lucky rabbits.
No, I mean as a partner, you'll be asked to contribute some work or something.
Oh, well, what am I supposed to do?
As for myself, I'll take care of all the groundwork.
And what do I do?
Collecting of new accounts.
What do I do?
Handle all the billing, collecting the money.
What do I do?
Draw up all the contracts and all the legal matters.
Joe, what do I do?
Well, you'll fly the plane. I'll take care of the correspondence, the incoming and outgoing matter.
Joe!
Yeah?
It sounded to me like you said, I'll fly the plane.
Right, but after one easy lesson from me, there's nothing to it. Here, I'll show you. But one thing you gotta remember, Wendell. Wendell? Wendell! Wendell! Where'd that guy go? A jackrabbit couldn't run that fast.
You're kidding. You can't actually mean you're leaving the valley. Oh, yes, I can. Look, you don't seem to understand. I'm a married woman, and I have to go where my husband wants to. Who made up rules like that? That's just the way it is. Right, Janet? Well, in a sense, yes. Of course, a wife can influence her husband if she wants to. But I think you're being very sensible about it. I mean, even if you could talk Steve out of taking the job, it might make for trouble later on. He might resent it and hold it against you. And besides, who knows, it might even work out for the best. Well, you may all give up, but I'm going to stay in there fighting. Bobby Joe, aren't you forgetting something? It's not your husband, and it's not your life. Oh, yeah. Girls, I'd like you to do just one thing. Steve still isn't too sure that what he's doing is right. And I'd appreciate it if you'd sort of reassure him. You know, make him feel better about it. Of course we will. Right, girl? Oh, sure. We'll do whatever we can. Bobby Joe? Oh, I'll lie, too. Bobby Joe, well, what do you say when a man takes your sister away forever Dear, it's not forever.
Of course not. Why, you're always reading about sisters being separated in their youth and then being reunited 50 years later.
50 years later?
Yeah. Like you were taken away as a child and raised by gypsies. Or even wolves.
Well, if I have a choice, I'll take gypsies. Just don't make it any harder than it is, okay? Okay.
Why don't you forget about this? I'm not interested in becoming your partner. Besides, I'm too shook up about Betty Joe and Steve leaving.
Oh, well, I'm shook up, too. But why not look at the bright side? It'll give you a chance to get out of this humdrum grocery business.
Well, I like this humdrum grocery business. And as for flying a plane, that's not for me. I gave up elevator shoes because they made me dizzy.
It's all set, Sam. Get in the cockpit.
Joe, I don't want any part of this.
Come on, Sam. I just want to show you there's nothing to flying a plane. I see the kidney beans. That's your gas gauge. Sauerkraut's your altimeter. Tuna fish, your oil gauge. Succotash, your hand mic. That's what you talk to the tower with. The cranberry sauce are the lights, and the tomato juice are your flats. Now, do you know what this is?
A butter turd.
No, that's what we call a stick. Now, when you want to take her off the runway, you push the stick forward.
Joe, I know very little about flying, but when you want it to rise off the ground, I think you pull this back.
One little technicality. Pick, 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 pick.
Well, they'll be picking me off the ground if I don't get it right.
All right, now show me what you do first.
Well, first, I call the tower and tell them I'm ready for takeoff.
Good. Oh, not the cranberry juice, the succotash.
Sam Duggan to tower. Sam Duggan to tower. I'm ready for takeoff. Ready for takeoff.
Oh, watch it, Doc. You're standing on the runway.
Sorry.
All right, Sam. Now let's give her a last-minute check. No, not the applesauce and the tomato juice. The kidney beans and the tuna fish. It's first solo flight.
I sort of thought it was.
All right, Sam. Now let's see you take her off. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful. Did you see I cleared the runway?
Terrific. Soared right over the pickle barrel.
Okay, Sam, you're flying around now. You better take a reading on your sauerkraut. What does it say?
Says empty in saucepan, heat for 12 minutes, and add weenies.
Oh, you dummy. That's the altimeter.
Oh, 3,000 feet.
Okay, you better bring her in for a landing. Careful, Sam, you're coming in too fast.
What's wrong?
You didn't let down your tomato juice.
Tomato juice?
Yeah, your flaps.
Oh, yeah, flat.
Oh, it's no use now. You've wrecked it.
Yes, is this any way to run an airline?
Joe, I told you. I don't know anything about flying a plane.
You can say that again. You don't know your applesauce from your sauerkraut.
There you go, short stuff. By the way, you're one of the main reasons that we're moving. What do you think of the idea? I'm with you. Who am I trying to kid? This is the only reason I decided to stay here originally, to get away from all that. And to be with your mother. And as for you, this is the only place to raise kids.
Here's a telegram for you.
Thank you, Wendell.
I thought it might require an answer.
Well, and all the time I thought you were hanging around to find out what was in the telegram.
Oh, did you really think that? I was.
Please disregard letter.
Then you don't have to go after all. Oh, I'm so happy, and the whole valley will be overjoyed.
Wendell, there's more. I need you sooner than I thought. We'll expect you in New York by tomorrow night. Signed, Colonel Merrick.
Oh, dear.
Wendell, excuse me, but I gotta get packing.
I'm in total agreement.
Tomorrow night? It would be impossible to get there.
With the Colonel, nothing is impossible. Now, I'll fly my plane, and you and Kathy Jo and the furniture can come later.
Oh, golly, I don't know.
Betty Jo, if you don't want us to make the move, for Pete's sakes, just say so. But believe me, this is your last chance.
Steve, I want to do what's best for you.
Everything's right there on the panel, Elwood. Easy as ABC.
What's that thing there?
Well, that turns on the wing lights. These new planes are always changing things around. Like it in the fire, Elwood, there's nothing to it.
If there's nothing to it, why don't you take it up and fly it?
Oh, yeah. Well, my pilot's license is only good for jet jobs.
What's that gadget over there?
Will you keep your hands off those things before...
That must be the gadget that makes her go.
Somebody come and get me out of here.
That sounds like my plane.
What's Steve doing?
That's not Steve, that's Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe? He can't fly an airplane.
I think he's finding that out now.
What's going on? That's Uncle Joe. Oh, no.
He'll kill himself.
No, Mr. Elliott, it's okay. You can't get it off the ground.
Look, he's got it in the air. Steve, you've got to get him down.
Well, what'll I do? Reach?
Uncle Joe, don't go too high. What's that? He's trailing smoke. He's crossing.
And there's almost a full load in there, too.
Don't waste it, fly over a tomato patch.
Great idea, kid. Well, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, but I just hope...
Oh, my God. He's not hurt. Oh, Uncle Joe. Are you all right? Honey, Joe.
He's not in there!
Well, where could he be? Look!
Help!
Somebody throw a rope.
Oh, no! Water tower!
Hi, everybody. Sorry, Steve.
You'll never get there tomorrow in this.
I got news for you. I'll never get there, period.
Steve, you mean you're not taking that new job?
Well, do you think I'd leave this valley defenseless with him flying over it?
Oh, darling, I'm with you. I was looking for an excuse to back out, too. Uncle Joe, you really did it.
Oh, it was nothing.
This afternoon, starting at 5, don't miss the fun and laughs on Amen and Gimme a Break. Then stick around for the action and adventure on Knight Rider and the A-Team. Now, stay tuned for Green Acres, next, here on TV 39.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady M.D. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
will you get over here and cut my hair for crying out loud?
Hold your horses, Sam. I'm coming.
Oh, who needs this?
Now look what your wife made me do.
Hello there, gentlemen.
Well, hi there, Janet.
Hi, Doc.
Say, this is an honor. Welcome to Bert's Barber Shop.
Well, if I'd known I was going to get a reception like this, I'd have dropped by sooner.
Never too late. Have a seat.
Take mine.
I just stopped by to ask a favor.
Oh, name it.
You got it.
Well, I'm expecting a friend from out of town, and I can't be here to meet her. I have to go up to the Powell place. Old Aunt Hallie had another fall.
Oh, going up to the Powell place, huh? Say, why don't I give you a lift in my delivery truck?
A lady like Janet riding in that old thing of yours? You better go with me in my Hudson Hornet.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. That's very flattering. I have transportation. What I need is someone to meet my friend and explain.
Oh, sure, any little thing.
You can count on me.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
You guys are a couple of lame Lotharios if I've ever seen any.
Listen, I'd have done all right if this butcher hadn't horned in.
Horned in? Who else has taken her to the Bijou 3 times in 1 week?
When did you do that?
Well, I'm going as soon as she accepts.
Crying out loud. Can't you yahoos get it through your skulls? She's not interested in you. She's a doc. That's all she's got on her mind.
Well, doggone it. When she's the only decent-looking single woman around, you gotta keep trying.
Yeah, we're only bachelors by default.
It's plain to see you two don't know anything about handling women.
And you do?
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, ring-a-ding-ding.
Hey, that is what I call a female.
Me too, wowee. What about you, Joe?
What about me, what?
Ain't that what you call a female?
Yeah.
Here, hold that under your chin. I don't want you drooling all over my floor.
You guys know me. When it comes to women, I can take them or leave them.
Well, if you ever get near one like that, you better leave her. She's too much for you.
Are you kidding? I know exactly how I'd handle that dame.
Oh, sure you do.
Tell us how, Joe.
Well, it'll only work with a guy like me. I'm in favor of treating them rough and tough at the beginning. Muss them up a little. Let them know who's boss.
That's how you doing, huh?
Right.
Well, here's your chance, Joe. She's heading this way.
When do you start mussing, Joe? Right away?
Well, I better use your back room, Bert.
Sorry, Joe. It's out of order.
I better be leaving. See you later, fellas.
Sir, could you help me?
Yes, ma'am?
I'm trying to find a place called the Shady Rest Hotel.
No kidding. Hey, you must be the friend of Janet, Doc Craig.
Yes, my name's Colby. Adele Colby.
I'm Joseph Carson, general manager of the Shady Rest.
Well, how fortunate I ran into you.
Yeah, ain't it? Oh, like a peppermint?
Thank you.
Some roughing up, offering her candy.
He's tough, all right.
Say, that's a good mint. I swallowed the wrong way.
What can I do to help? Pat your back?
Harder.
Holy smoke, did you see that?
He really does treat him rough.
Hey, she likes him.
You know, you're very quick to react.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't do that very often.
I'm going to see what's up.
Me too.
Is this fella giving you trouble? Well, I saw him hit you.
Oh, that. It was just what I needed.
So we'll be seeing you, stranger.
Stranger?
Now, the first thing we'll do...
Ma'am? Joe? Why, howdy, ma'am. I was just passing by.
Oh, boy. Okay. Miss Colby, this is Bert Smedley.
How do you do?
This here's Sam Drucker.
Hello.
This is Miss Adele Colby, friend of Doc Craig's. It is Miss, isn't it?
It is.
Now, if you gentlemen will excuse us, I'm escorting Miss Colby to the Shady Rest.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, this is such a charming place. Quaint, homey, and so comfortable. Well, I love it. I've only been here a few months, but it feels as though I've always lived here. Of course, there's not a great deal of excitement. Nothing much happens.
Well, we librarians don't expect too much in the way of excitement. One sugar, please.
Speaking of work, what are your plans here?
To start a library. We have the books, we have the funds. Now we need a location. That's where I come in. Any ideas?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I might have a suggestion. Oh, hello, Uncle Joe.
Good afternoon, ladies. Don't let me interrupt. Just had to check my register. I'm the GM here. That's general manager.
You told me.
Billy Joe.
Yes, Uncle Joe? Well, what's the big occasion?
There's no big occasion. I just decided to wear one of my 4 suits.
Oh, I see. What'd you want me for, Uncle Joe?
There's no entry here for 3 days. How do you explain that?
We haven't had any guests.
Oh. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Like to keep my help on their toes. Well, I can't linger, ladies. Gotta go check my airline. That's the Carson Elliott. I'm the GM. That's the,
That's general manager.
yeah.
I do believe you've made a conquest.
Oh, he's just being hospitable.
Not when he wears his ice cream suit. It's more than hospitality when he brings that out of mothballs.
Oh, hi there, Doc. Well, hello there.
Hello. Mr. Smedley, is it?
Bert,
What can we do for you, Bert?
anything.
I beg your pardon?
I needed to see you, Doc. I got that real bad sprain in my clipping wrist.
Oh, I better take a look at it. Would you care to step into my office?
No. It's not that serious. You can just check on it here.
All right.
Well, how do you like it here so far?
Well, I just got here. I haven't seen much yet.
Oh, I can show you everything.
It does seem a bit stiff.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I can take you all around in my Hudson Hornet.
That would be lovely.
How much could you move it before?
Huh? Oh, this? Oh, well, before it was... Well, you cured it.
I'll send you a bill. Never mind. I'll take it out in haircuts.
Hi there. Just delivering your grocery order.
You came all the way out here just to deliver 1 can of peas?
No trouble. I just swung by on my way home.
But you live in the back of your store.
Yeah, well, sometimes the longest way is the shortest way home, as they say.
They do say that, do they? Well, why don't you sit down and have some coffee with us? That is, if you have time.
Oh, I guess I have time.
What about you, Bert?
Oh, I got time, too.
Janet, let me help you.
Well, thank you. That would be fine. Adele, what do you do to them?
That was the special whistle. I know. I wonder what's going on.
We haven't had a whistle like that since Howard Hughes was here.
Howard Hughes never came here, Uncle Joe.
Well, Wendell thought it was him. This guy had on a wrinkled suit and wore tennis shoes. It's only an $800 million mistake.
Dr. Craig, something special's going on down at the Cannonball. Come on and go with us. Yes, I heard the whistle. I'll be right with you.
Late as usual. We know the train's in.
Don't talk like that, Uncle Joe. He's sensitive.
I'm just trying to keep him on the ball, that's all.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't that great?
How about that?
Well, no wonder you blew the special whistle, Wendell.
Yes, ma'am. The Valley didn't have a library, so we're bringing the library to them.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
And now presenting the librarian of our bookmobile, Miss Adele Cole.
Oh.
Just step aboard, folks, and pick out any books you wish. And don't mind the goat. I have to deliver him up the line for Ben Miller. Go ahead, folks, go ahead.
Oh, Adele, this is
Isn't it great? This could be the best thing that ever happened to the Valley.
Don't give me credit. It was Janet's idea.
With all these books, it should really work this time.
Well, you mean it's been tried before? Oh, about 4 years ago. Only it wasn't done on a large enough scale.
I'll say not. The first stop was the Turlock family with their 14 kids, and they took out the entire library.
That's all we wanted to read.
Power reading.
Oh.
Self-taught.
I hate to rush you folks, but we should be moving along.
Well, just a second, Wendell, okay? Get our books.
Well, Wendell,
Yes, Joe.
could you hold it for about 5 minutes so as I can knock off War and Peace?
Oh, that was him, Joe, not me. No, we've got to be going. There are other people waiting along the line.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Adele.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye, Janet. Billy, Bobby.
I know what I'll do. I'll just stay on the train and finish my reading.
It's strictly up to you, Joe. Oh, Miss Colby, would you like to ride in the coach? It would be a lot more comfortable.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Thank you, Mr. Gibbs, but I haven't finished checking all the books and making out file cards for them.
Oh, suit yourself. You coming, Joe?
No, I think I'll stay here near the books. My power reading, I'll probably finish off this whole shelf before we get to Hooterville.
Aboard! See you, girls, Doc.
Bye, Wendell. Bye, Wendell. Boy, has that uncle of yours got it bad. Has he? I think the last book he read was The Rover Boys at Sunnybrook Farm.
That was Rebecca.
Oh, was she there, too? Sounds like a fun farm.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought you had a barber shop to run.
Things are a little slow. Decided to close up for the rest of the day. Better give me a package of cents in.
Looks like you're up to no good.
Thought you had a store to run.
Things are a little slow. Decided I'd close up for the rest of the day.
Oh, hello, Bert, Sam. You going someplace?
Huh?
Wedding, courthouse, funeral?
No, nothing like that. Does a fella have to have a reason to get dressed up?
No, but during the week it does raise a question.
Well, how do you do, Miss Colby? So nice to see you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Smedley.
My, you make a lovely librarian.
Oh, Mr. Drucker.
Folks, get your books checked out. We have other stops to make along the line.
Well, I think I'll read my book here. You don't mind, do you, Miss Colby?
Oh, no, that's perfectly all right, Mr. Drucker.
Oh, good idea. Nothing like the quiet and solitude of a baggage car to get some good reading done.
Wonderland.
Here you go, precious. Now you soak up some of that good sun. Well, hi. What are you doing here? I'll tell you what. I have a lot of work to do inside, so why don't you stay outside and babysit for me, okay? What was that for? Well, hi. My new babysitter.
Oh, did you discuss price with him?
I think he'll settle for a steak bun.
Well, why don't you start with a soup bowl and kind of meet him halfway? Hey, guess who I saw over in Riverdale?
I wouldn't know.
Your Uncle Joe.
What was he doing way over there?
Well, when I saw him, he was coming out of a barber shop.
A barber shop? What's wrong with Bert's barber shop?
Bert?
You mean this thing with Adele has gone that far?
Yeah. I guess Joe's afraid if he goes into Bert's for a trim, he's liable to lose an ear.
Oh, this is awful. I wonder how it stands between Sam Drucker and Uncle Joe.
Now, hear this. There'll be no more trading with Sam Drucker.
Uncle Joe, you can't be serious.
That means we have to go all the way to Pixie or Crabwell Corners for our groceries.
I don't care if you have to go to Hong Kong.
Isn't this exciting? We've got a love triangle going on in the valley.
Quadrangle. Remember, Bert the Barber's in on it, too.
And all caused by my sweet, unassuming little friend, Adele. Yeah, she's doing okay for a librarian.
But I hate to see what's happening to Uncle Joe and his two best friends.
I'm not too pleased about that either.
Hey, what if you talked to Adele?
Oh, no, Billy Joe. No, there are 2 rules in life I've learned to live by. 1, never discuss my patients with others. And 2, don't mess with Dan Cupid when it concerns others.
I talk on the telephone for hours with a pound and half of cream upon my face. I'm strictly a female, and my future, I hope, will be in the home of a brave and free male who'll enjoy being a guy, having a girl like me.
Well, what do you think? Is that all? Well, I thought I at least deserved a standing ovation. There, that's better.
Where's Uncle Joe?
Where he usually is these last few days, down at the Shady rest stop, waiting for the cannonball to come in.
He's having a pretty long wait. The cannonball's already an hour and a half late.
sit upon the rocks, seeing the shepherds feed their flocks, by shallow rivers to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. And I will make thee beds of roses and 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers and a kirtle, embroidered all with leaves of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs we pull, fair lined slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold, a belt of straw and ivy buds with coral clasps and amber studs. And if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me and be my Lou.
Lou.
The shepherd swain shall dance and sing for thy delight each May morning. If these delights thy mind may move, then live with me and be my Lou.
I see that, and raise you one.
Wait, Joe. I'll call.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, good evening, Wendell. Shall I call Miss Colby for you?
If you would, please.
Adele? Good evening, Wendell.
Good evening. For you, Adele.
Well, thank you.
Open it now.
Oh, Wendell, it's lovely.
Here, let me pin it on for you. Oh, it just brings out. It does so much for it. Goes so well with your... Oh, my. Just dandy. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good time.
That's really Lana?
What do you think?
He called, she went.
It's Saturday night.
So?
They keep the bookmobile open till 9 o'clock. But don't tell them that.
You know, there's nothing more sickening than an old goat in love. Say that again.
Yeah, you don't catch us acting like that.
Now, let's get on with the game. The pot slide, who's not in?
You aren't.
There ain't enough room in TV land for the two of us. But luckily, there is enough room in TV land for plenty of vintage westerns. So watch them when TV land goes west. Every Sunday night, start at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. Only on TV land, partner. Now, stay tuned for Mr. Ed, next on Nick at Night's TV Land.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady M.D. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction. Hi, you all set?
Uh-huh. She's asleep. Oh, Steve, you ought to see her. She's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Oh, no. You wake her. But you really ought to see her.
Betty Joe.
I know. I'm being a little inconsistent.
Just a little. Here, I'll give you a hand.
Well, thank you, honey. Now, you sure you don't mind about taking care of Kathy, Joe?
Of course not. Now, you go ahead and knock 'em dead. Now, what is this act you're doing again?
Oh, well, we're not really doing it yet. We're just sort of auditioning it for the Founders Day Committee.
Well, that's just a formality. You'll kill him.
You haven't even seen us.
What do you mean I haven't seen you? Well, you're the greatest. You're positively the world's finest. What is it that you're doing, singing or dancing?
Both.
Positively the world's finest singer and dancer.
That's what I like. A completely unbiased critic.
Have a good time.
Tell me, pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you?
There are a few, kind sir, but simple girls and proper too.
Then tell me, pretty maiden, what these very simple girlies do.
Kind sir, their manners are perfection, and the opposite of mine.
Then take a little walk with me, and then I can see what a most particular girl do.
I may love you too well to let you go and flirt with those at home, you know, for I must love someone.
And why not me?
Yes, I must love someone really,
Yes, you must love someone really.
for I must love someone really, and it might as well be you.
Thank you, girls. Now you can make your change.
Don't you think it was nice?
No. I'm inclined to resent that, Selma. I thought we were pretty good.
I thought you were darn good.
Thank you, Doctor.
What's your beef, Selma?
It's not fitting for the occasion. Not fitting at all.
Well, perhaps I should explain. You see, it was all my idea.
Your idea?
Yes, and what we were trying to do is...
Trust an outsider to barge in and upset tradition.
Upset tradition? You mean put a little life on a pretty dull occasion?
Dull occasion? It is the anniversary of the founding of Hooterville by my late husband's great-great-uncle Cyrus Clout.
Who was a pretty dull fella, if you ask me.
Nobody did. And, Mr. Carson, if your lodge intends to stage the ceremonies this year, they'd better pay more attention to the dignity of the occasion.
Selma, if there's one thing the Camels has got, it's dignity.
Oh? Running around in their silly little humps.
Silly little humps?
Oh, look, please let me explain. You see, my idea was to dramatize musically the span of time, a sort of then and now idea. Now, what you just saw exemplifies then, following which we intend to present...
Ready, Janet? Put on the record.
Don't you want to see the rest of it?
I don't want to see anything more. This whole thing is an insult to great-great-Uncle Cyrus. And as for you, how dare you stand there? Go make yourselves decent.
Hold it right there, Selma. These are my girls, and nobody comes in my house and tells them they're not decent. And if you don't like it, get out. The door's that way.
Uncle Joe, I'm proud of you. Oh, you were just fine.
Yeah, Joe, you were all right.
You spoke right up to her.
Thanks, Uncle Joe. Good to have you on our side.
Who says?
What?
Who says I'm on your side? You just sabotaged Founders Day.
Uncle Joe?
Oh, go make yourselves decent. The meeting's adjourned. Doggone it.
What do you suppose happened?
Oh, he just blew a fuse.
No, it's the old story. Don't anyone else criticize my family. If it's going to be done, I'll do it. I must say, I kind of admire him for that.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I suppose we're back to the same old founder ceremony, if we even have one after all this.
Dear, I've really done it, haven't I?
No, you were just trying to help, that's all. And you were doing a darn good job, too. Have you any idea what the regular founder ceremony is?
No, I've never seen one.
Well, it's supposed to commemorate the historic event of Selma's late husband's great-great-uncle Cyrus planting Founder's Oak. And, of course, all his great words of wisdom are always recited. And then Henrietta, that's Selma's daughter, jumps out of the covered wagon and kisses the good old earth.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Well, I have a very low threshold of excitement.
What is that you want us to do, Janet? And don't say you want us to give up the act.
Uh-oh.
That is what you were going to ask us to do, isn't it?
Well, does it really mean that much? Would you mind so much dropping it in the interests of harmony?
You mean just forget about all the hours we spent rehearsing? Well, Dave's making the costumes.
Well, Bobby Joe, what do you think? I see.
Oh, look, we realize that there are two sides to every question, but why is it that it always has to be the young people who give in when something like this comes along?
Yay! What do you mean?
Well, just that while we respect our elders, we think that we should be given some consideration, too.
Yay!
Most everything in the valley is run by the older people. And I suppose that's okay because they've earned it. But somewhere along the line, there's got to be room for us. And if there is, and we're asked to participate, we feel that we should be allowed to do things our own way.
Yay!
You know something, Billy Joe? You're terrific. You ought to give talks.
Well, maybe you should give talks. Well, anyway, I'm on your side. I'll see what I can do about it.
Okay, fellas, take your seats. Call a meeting of the Royal Order of Camels, Chapter 635 to order. Well, Sam, did you see if the curtain's drawn tight? Sam, I'm speaking to you.
Brother Carson, aren't you forgetting when we're dressed in our royal camel robes, we're to be referred to as brothers?
Brother Drucker, would you see if the curtain's drawn tight?
Yes, Brother Carson.
Now, as you know, this is one of our most super-secret meetings. As tonight, we're taking Brother Gibbs through the sands of time so that he may reach that lofty pyramid where he, too, may enjoy the rights and privileges of a two-humped camel. Now, before we start the ceremonies, we must clear up the business part of the meeting. Yes, Brother Drucker.
Brother Carson, what about the Founders Day Festival? Is our lodge still going to handle the program?
Yes, Brother Drucker.
And are we still going to enact the historic event of Cyrus Plout planting the Founder's Oak?
Since we promised Mrs. Selma Plout that we would, I think the lodge should stick by its word. All those in favor signify by giving the sign of the camel. Brother Gibbs.
Yes, Brother Carson.
At this point in your lodge life, you are not privileged to give the two-hump sign.
Sorry, Brother Carson.
And now, on with the ceremonies. Brother Drucker, keeper of the sands of time.
Brother Gibbs, will you please rise? And as you reach the great oasis of life, Do you solemnly swear to...
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I...
Don't look, don't look.
Sorry.
This was supposed to be a secret meet. How did you find out we were here?
Well, I read the notice on your bulletin board, Mr. Drucker.
Damn, you stupid dunderhead. I mean, Brother Drucker, you stupid dunderhead. Why did you do such a thing?
Well, the notice wasn't for the general public. I put on it, attention members of the Royal Order of Camels.
This is a grave situation, fellow members. No outsider is ever supposed to see us in our ceremonial robes. It means bad luck. The oasis will be dry for 7 years.
Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I wanted the chance to talk to you while you're all together.
How will we ever right this wrong?
I know. Why don't we make her a member of the Royal Order of Camels?
Brother gives you nuts. There's no such thing as a lady camel.
Oh, but I beg to differ. At the zoo, I saw a baby camel, and therefore I assumed...
Brother Gibbs.
At least I think it was a baby camel. Then again, it could have been a pony or even a sheep.
Brother Gibbs.
Oh, no sheep go baa, and I never heard a single baa the whole time I was there. Of course, with all the noise from the merry-go-round.
Brother Gibbs.
Yes, Brother Carson.
There ain't gonna be no lady camel in our lodge.
Merely a suggestion.
Doc, you remember when you came in here, you didn't see a thing, did you?
No, I didn't see a thing.
You didn't see the sands of time, or the oasis of life, or the Great Pyramid.
Well, why don't you show her our secret handshake, and then she'll know the whole ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, you need have no worry about my divulging any of your lodge secrets. Now, in return for this, how about giving me a little cooperation?
Anything, Doc.
Well, regarding the young people and their dance number for the Founders' Day program, I want all you lodge members to back me up on this.
Sorry, Doc. Anything but that.
Now, hold it just a second, Joe.
Sam, we went through all of that. We decided we were going to do it just like it had always been done.
Well, Joe, we can still do that, but this is an opportunity to include the young people, and I think they should be considered.
Well, I go along with you, Doc.
Brother Drucker, you're not speaking for the lodge.
Well, I got a hunch I am. What do you think, Brother Gibbs?
Well, I'm yes and no on the matter. Maybe and maybe not.
Brother Gibbs, will you give me a straight answer?
Yes, Brother Drucker.
Well, then answer me. How do you stand?
I'm pro and con.
Great.
How do all the rest of you good brothers feel about it? Hold it. As Grand Royal Potentate, I'm going to settle this thing once and for all. I decree we do the Founders' Day program just as we have in the past. And that's that.
Well, if that's the way it's going to be, I've had it. I'm not even going to take part.
And now hold it, fellas, hold it. See what you did? See what you did?
I did.
It happened just as I predicted when you came in here. The oasis of life has gone dry, and we're in for 7 years of bad luck.
Henrietta Plowder, you trying to make me swallow these pins?
Sorry, Mama. I just wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
May I?
No.
Mama, you didn't even let me ask. That's not the American way.
All right, we'll do it the American way. What is the question?
May I change costumes?
No. Is that fun?
Not really. Mama, why do I have to wear these clothes and kiss the good earth every Founders' Day?
Because it is traditional. And these are the clothes the women wore in great-great-Uncle Cyrus's day.
Why don't I dress like his girlfriends?
His what?
His girlfriends, you know, like in the old album.
What old album?
The one I found in the attic. See? Here's Uncle Cyrus in front of a saloon.
Oh, no.
It must be. Yes, it's called Plout's Place. Look at Uncle Cyrus's lady friends. See, it says Cyrus Plout presents 20, count them, 20 curvaceous cuties. And look what they're not wearing.
Henrietta, that is a no-no. This is not the official family album.
But I found it in the attic.
That's why it was in the attic. Now, this is the official album. covered wagon. Oh, and the founder's oath. Oh, and dear Uncle Cyrus.
And the other one, he's smiling. Do you suppose it's because of the 20 curvaceous cuties?
Never mind.
Oh, I'll get it, Mama. Oh, Dr. Craig. Oh, that's wonderful. Isn't it, Mama? Won't you come in?
I thank you, Henrietta. Hello, Thelma.
Oh, how do you do, Doctor? We were just trying on Henrietta's costume for the festival. Oh, fetching, isn't it?
Very authentic, I suppose.
To the last stitch.
I'm sure it is. Only,
Well, only what?
well, it isn't very flattering.
Well, it's not supposed to be.
I guess not, but it seems a shame to conceal such a graceful figure as Henrietta's.
Henrietta?
Yes, you have very nice features, and you move gracefully. Hasn't anyone ever told you that? Well, I'm telling you now.
Doctor, I'm sure you didn't come here to tell me that my daughter is some sort of sex symbol.
Oh, Mama. No, I didn't. I came to ask if you would
Because
please...
I definitely do not care for that sort of thing. I never allowed myself to become a sex symbol.
Well, I'm sure you didn't. I mean, that's admirable of you.
Yes. And of course you know how I feel about the abbreviated skirts the Bradley girls wanted to wear. Oh, disgraceful. What was it you wanted to ask?
Oh, well, Oh, I wanted to ask what you're going to wear in the festival.
Oh, really? I'll show you. And don't go away.
That wasn't really what you wanted to ask, was it?
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
You won't tell on me. Well, I wanted to ask, I know it's a forlorn hope, but I wanted to ask if she would change her mind about the Bradley girls doing their act in the festival. There's no chance of that, I suppose.
Gosh, no. Mama won't even let me look at great-great-Uncle Cyrus's chorus girls.
Really? Chorus girls?
20. Count them, 20.
Uncle Cyrus? You mean he did something more than plant a founding oak?
I'm not saying anything more.
How do you know this? Tell me.
I can't. And don't look under the sofa cushion. The other one.
Uncle Cyrus, saloon keeper. Cyrus Plout presents 20. Count 'em, 20 curvaceous cuties.
Here we are. Oh, what do you think?
That's very practical, I guess.
Very.
But you'll never be one of Uncle Cyrus's curvaceous cuties with that.
Well, I should hope. What?
That's what I found.
Oh, no. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I trust that you are every bit as broad-minded as I am, Selma.
What do you mean?
Only that it takes a very generous and broad-minded person to change her mind about the Bradley girls' appearance in the festival.
Oh?
And I would have to match that generosity by forgetting that I ever heard about Uncle Cyrus and his 20, count 'em, 20 curvaceous cuties.
That's blackmail.
Yes, by George, I believe it is. Well?
Oh, all right. I'll make some tea. Oh, I hate to be beaten.
Tell me, pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you?
There are a few, kind sir, but simple.
Hold it, everybody. Here comes trouble.
Selma Plout?
Might have known she wouldn't hold out for long.
I could have sworn she seemed so agreeable.
That's when she's the most dangerous. You ever seen her smile? Like a barracuda. Selma, what a pleasure.
Oh, Selma, what can we do for you? You haven't changed your mind.
You know, Doctor, I told you I hate to be beaten.
So?
So, if you can't lick 'em, join 'em!
Selma, baby, you're in. I'm going to sing every note to you.
Tell me, pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you?
There are a few, kind sir, but simple girls and proper too.
Then tell me, pretty maiden, what these very simple girlies do.
Kind sir, their manners are perfection, and the opposite of mine.
Then take a little walk with me, and then I can see what a most particular girl
I
does.
may love you too well to let you go and flirt with those at home, you know, for I must love someone.
Then why not me?
Yes, I must love someone really,
Yes, you must love someone really.
for I must love someone really, and it might as well be you.
Tonight at 8 of the $1 Million Movie, Mickey Rooney and Hugh O'Brien star in the wartime thriller Ambush Bay. Now, stay tuned for Green Acres, next, here on TV 39.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady M.D. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
What's all the excitement about, Joe?
Sam's giving away free coffee.
There's got to be more to it than that, Uncle Joe. It has something to do with the new post office.
Well, let's go see.
Hi, Mr. Drucker.
Oh, howdy, folks. Free coffee right here. Oh, there's soda pop over there for you girls if you'd like.
Oh, thank you.
What's this I hear about a new post office, Sam?
Oh, we'll get to that in just a moment, Steve. Sugar and cream right there. Here you go, Joe.
When Bert put the new chair in his barber shop, he not only gave free coffee, but donuts as well.
Well, so does Drucker's right there on the table.
These are plain. Ain't you got any sugar or jelly?
No, but I got some that'll suit your personality. Crumb.
I'd be glad to help you with the coffee, Mr. Drucker. I know you have more important things to do.
Thanks, Billy Joe. I certainly do have more important things to do. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll step this way, please. At this time, it's my great honor to unveil our new post office.
Well, what's so different about that?
That's new?
Looks like the same old post office to me.
Well, instead of new, maybe I should have said modernized. Please note the new innovations I have installed. This pen with a chain attached for the customer's use. And this new stamp machine. This way, a person can come into the store any time of day or night, get the stamps he needs, whether I'm here or not. Yes, Steve?
Sam, when you're not here, the store is locked up tight. How are we going to get in to use the stamp machine?
Well, you... Oh, got a good point there. I'll give that further thought. Also, notice I have revarnished all the cubby holes. Oh, I see there's a letter for you there, Joe. Maybe I should have waited until the varnish dried.
Haven't this letter's from a research firm in Newark. With a check for my theories in interplanetary space travel, I'm going to sue you.
You don't have to worry, Joe.
Huh?
It's from the AC-Doocy Novelty Company.
Maybe it's about the Mark Decker cards you sent away for.
Well, it's just like the ad said. Strictly for entertainment. To amuse and baffle your friends.
Oh, sure. Oh, here comes the cannonball. Everybody be quiet for just a minute. This is all a part of the plan to streamline and modernize the post office. That's her. Come on, everybody. There she is. A first for the Hooterville post office.
I don't get it.
Well, Wendell tossed the mail sack off while the cannonball was speeding by. Something I saw on the mail line on my way back from Topeka.
How did it work? Oh, Peter. Oh, there's a few little bugs to work out. Sam, the cannonball stops right there. Wendell could walk the sack over.
Yeah, he could, Steve. But this is the space age. We timed it out. This way it saves 40 seconds. And these days, every second counts. Well, here we are. The day's mail for Hooterville.
Is that all the mail there is? What's in the rest of the bag?
Wendell's laundry. Here you go, Steve. Oh, Billy Joe. Here's one for Doc Craig.
Well, I'll see that she gets it.
Well, what do you know? Who would have ever thunk it?
What is it, Sam?
Who would have ever thunk it?
What are you talking about?
You know, that's absolutely amazing. Who would have ever thunk it?
Will you tell us what you're talking about, and we'll let you know whether we ever think it. Will you quit beating around the bush and open that thing?
Just read that address.
Postmaster Samuel Drucker, Hooterville Substation, Hooterville.
Now take a look at the sender.
Post Office Department, Washington, D.C.
It's really from the main post office in Washington.
Yeah, it's got to be. The letter's got no zip code on it.
I wrote those fellers down there, told them all about me streamlining and modernizing our post office, but never in the world did I think those fellers would bother to answer little old Sam Drucker clear out here in Hooterville. Well, all I can say is...
Oh, yeah, we're thinking. Now will you open the dead blame thing?
Well, I want to save the envelope to post on a bulletin board. Dear Postmaster Drucker, we regret to inform you that due to the economy drive in the post office department, we will be closing the Hooterville substation.
What? Well, that's not fair. We have to wait all that time.
And then it goes on to say how this will be put into effect. Well, that happened in a hurry. From a modern substation to a dead letter office.
Hello, girls.
Oh, hi, Janet. Here's a letter for you.
Oh, thank you. Got a New York postmark on it.
Well, you see, Janet, when a letter shows up around here with a New York postmark on it, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Usually our mail is from Crabwell Corners or Pumpkin Center.
This probably has to do with a medical conference that's coming up.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Well, exciting isn't exactly the word. It's just a group of people in the medical profession gathering to discuss new techniques and discoveries.
Yeah, but in that gathering are a lot of young doctors.
You may be right. I never thought of it that way.
You know, this might be the last letter you'll ever get from the Hooterville post office.
Oh?
Mr. Drucker was notified today that his substation's going to be closed.
Oh, what a shame.
Girls, I've got the answer. Hi, Doc.
Hello, Joe.
Doc, you can get in on this, too. We're trying to think up ways to save the post office.
Well, I'd love to help, but right now I have to make some house calls. But you'd let me know if there's anything I can do.
Okay. Oh, say, Doc.
Oh, it seems to have cleared up.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Best thing that ever happened to letting Doc move in the hotel here. That way we don't have to pay for house calls.
Joe, what about the post office?
Oh, yeah. Well, here, sit right here. like one of them think factories.
Think factories?
Yeah, I've been reading up on them. It's where a bunch of guys sit down together in a room, and they're presented a problem, and they come up with ideas how to solve it.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
They start out by everybody pitching ideas. First thing that comes to your mind, no matter how nutty.
Oh, we've got a good group for that.
Now, first of all, we'll have someone state the problem. Billy Joe?
Well, Uncle Joe, we're all aware of the problem.
Billy Joe, if we're going to run it like a think factory, that's the way we got to do it.
Okay. Well, the problem is that the post office department is going to close down the Hooterville substation because of an economy move. And since the Pixley post office does more business, we'll have to get our mail from there.
That was well put, Billy Joe. Now, how shall we overcome it? Bobby Joe, you start out.
Well, why don't we get everybody in the valley to write himself a letter and send it through Mr. Drucker's post office? And that'll show him how much business we can do in Hooterville.
So much for nutty ideas.
Bobby Joe, this has got to be something brilliant, clever, ingenious. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that's not such a bad suggestion after all.
You like my nutty idea?
Yeah, but it could be even nuttier. I'll take care of that part. Let's see. Yeah. Now all we got to do is have you girls help me canvass the valley.
Sure, we'd be glad to help.
Oh, anything to keep the post office open.
Petticoat Junction will return after.
Hi, Newt.
Oh, hi, Joe. Anything you want to borrow is in there.
I didn't come to borrow anything. Hey, Newt. I want you to take every one of them newspapers and wrap it up separately and mail it to yourself through Sam's post office. Did you hear what I said?
Well, I hope not. Would you mind running through that again?
I said I want you to take every one of them newspapers, wrap it up separately, and mail it to yourself through Sam's post office.
This grinding must be getting to me. I swear I heard you say to wrap every one of them papers and mail them to myself through Sam's post office.
That's exactly what I said.
Joe, last night when we had the lodge meeting and you was in charge of the ceremonial wine, are you sure you didn't...
No, I didn't. This is all for a good purpose. If we give enough business to Sam's post office, they won't close it down.
Yeah, but mailing every one of them papers is going to cost at least a couple of bucks.
Well, ain't it worth a couple of bucks to keep the post office open?
Guess you're right.
Now, you be sure and do it, because I'm checking your name off the list.
Okay.
No, say, while you're at it, why don't you just wrap up that old oil can and mail it to yourself, parcel post?
Okay. It's going to be awful messy. That can don't have a top to it.
These crop dusting manuals are great.
And you want me to mail these back to myself through Sam's post office?
Right.
Who thought of this brilliant idea? Don't tell me. Uncle Joe.
Well, I helped him.
For an idea like this, he needed help?
Steve, I can see where it might do some good. If Mr. Drucker starts handling more mail than the Pixley post office, then his station will be the one picked to be kept open. This'll be terrific. You want us to mail that, too? Uh-huh.
Bobby Joe, this will cost a fortune to send through the mail.
Not necessarily. Just put a 6-cent stamp on it.
A 6-cent stamp?
Right. And Mr. Drucker can collect the postage due at the other end. Hey, that's very clever. I never would have thought of that. Bye.
But if we only put a 6-cent stamp and there's postage due, and we're mailing it to ourselves, that means that we're going to be stuck with the postage due.
Oh, Steve, why do you have to be so technical about everything?
Technical? I'm just trying to...
Silly baby. Now, take these manuals and these magazines. Hey, it's the baby's pacifier. I've been looking for that for weeks.
Could I use it until the baby wakes up?
Oh, is my oldest baby upset?
That's a much better pacifier.
Thanks, Wendell, for making all those stops along the line.
Oh, my pleasure. I only hope it'll do some good.
Well, everybody promised to cooperate, and I know I can count on you.
Oh, you can. I've got a stack of old train magazines I can mail to myself.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Billy Joe,
Yes?
I've got this bunch of letters I could mail, too.
Oh, good. What's that smell?
Oh, sachet perfume.
Wendell, you old rascal, you.
I was going to mail them before, but I just couldn't make up my mind.
A lady friend?
Emma, one day I'd think I should mail them, and the next day I'd think I shouldn't. It's been quite a decision to make.
I can imagine. How long ago did you write them?
8 years ago.
8 years?
My, how time slips by.
Well, Wendell, why don't you go ahead and mail them anyway?
Oh, no, I really don't think I should.
How come?
6 years ago, Emma moved to Australia and married a rancher, and now they have 4 children. And under those conditions, I've kind of decided against it.
Oh, but yes, I'm inclined to agree. Well, bye, Wendell. See you later.
The sachet really holds up well.
Look, I'm sorry about your order, Mrs. Tucker, but things have been real hectic around here for the last couple of days. Yeah, frankly, I've been going in circles. Well, look, maybe I could deliver your groceries sometime today. Huh? Too late? Your dinner party was yesterday? Yeah, Mrs. Tucker.
Morning, Sam. What's new?
Joe, you're just the guy I wanted to see. Where you been for the last couple of days?
Busy. Doing you a favor.
Some favor. Come here.
Boy, what do you know?
Yeah, what do you know?
These valley people really come through in a crisis, don't they?
Come through. I've had so much mail coming here over the past 24 hours, I haven't been able to do a lick of grocery business.
Good. Where's your camera, the one you use on the newspaper?
Well, out and back. What's that got to do with it? An oil can. People have mailed in everything but the kitchen sink.
Postmaster, you stand right here.
What are you up to now?
Now smile.
Smile?
I said smile.
What's that for?
This is going to our congressman, Congressman Fenwick in Washington. And the caption under the picture is going to say, Postmaster Drucker and a day's mail in the Hooterville post office.
A day's mail? Now, Joe, that ain't quite right.
Ain't exactly right. What's all that on the floor, coleslaw?
No, but you're going to give the impression we get this much mail every day.
I hope so. That way they'll keep this post office open and close the one in Pixley. I'll report to you when I get back.
Get back? From where?
Washington.
Oh, Washington?
Yeah, I'm going back to see Congressman Fenwick in person.
Poor Washington. And they think they got troubles with their foreign policy.
Petticoat Junction will return after these messages.
Gosh, I hope she's in.
Me too.
Janet, may we talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yes, of course. Here, let's sit over here.
Uncle Joe is upstairs packing his suitcase, getting ready to go to Washington.
Washington?
To see our congressman about Mr. Drucker's post office being closed.
And he's taking along this phony picture to prove his case, and
we're just afraid he's going to get into a lot of trouble.
Well, knowing your uncle, he does have quite a knack for that. I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
not our uncle. Once his mind's made up, it's like trying to stop winter from coming.
You know, I've just about decided to go to that medical conference in New York. Perhaps I could swing by Washington.
Could you?
Oh, that certainly would help.
How would you two like to come along as my guests?
Oh, thanks. But, somebody has to stay and look after the hotel.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Bobby Joe, why don't you go along? I get plenty of chances to travel when I'm singing.
Oh, thanks, Billy Joe. Oh, but I couldn't leave you here alone.
Well, sure you could.
No, I couldn't.
Sure you could.
I'll go pack.
What a runaround.
Yeah.
Did you write or phone for an appointment?
Yeah.
What an alibi. He can't see you now. He's got to make a speech in the House.
Yeah.
After all, Joe, he is a congressman.
Yeah, but they're always talking with each other. Why can't he take time out and talk to a voter?
Yeah. Well, as long as we're here, let's make the most of it. Let's go and see the sights.
Okay, but if he's not in when we get back, I'm going to release this picture to the press. You mean to tell me he's still making that speech? What a windbag. Okay, I'll go right to the top. Get me the post office department.
Joe, do you really think you're doing the right thing? I mean, that picture is sort of a fraud.
Hello, post office department? I want to speak to the postmaster general. Oh? How about the postmaster lieutenant? Postmaster corporal? Well, who can I speak to? Oh. Well, miss, we got... Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? You were just passing by and heard the phone ring. Forget it. I'll call my congressman later. He can't still be making that speech. Oh, he's through, but he's too busy to see me. Well, listen. You tell him this is Joseph P. Carson from Hooterville. I got 5 votes in the family. Right. They're all alike. He'll see us at 5.
Very impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Old Abe. Like I always said, he was the best one.
We learned the Gettysburg Address in school, but I couldn't recite it now.
I think that's true with most of us. Let's see, 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. And that's about as far as I can go.
Now we're in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggle here have concentrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note or long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us. That from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave that last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
How about that? The old guy didn't miss a word.
Uncle Joe, that was beautiful. I'm very proud of you.
So am I, Joe.
Yeah, like I always said, I figured he was the best.
Well, we better get going if you're going to see Congressman Fenwick.
Right.
Yeah,
Are you coming, Joe?
and I guess we'll just forget about this. Hope you're satisfied.
That was a good thing you did back there, Joe.
Yeah, great. I guess I blew the post office. Now I gotta face Sam after all that yakking I did.
Uncle Joe, look.
Oh, the poor little feller.
No, wait. He's very frightened. He may bite you.
Yeah, maybe he'll go from a jugular vein, then I won't have to face Sam. There. That's a nice boy. I'm your friend. I'm going to help you. Hope you ain't one of them foreign dogs that don't understand English. There now. Easy. Easy. That's a nice boy. You feel better? Must have been a girl dog.
Yes, I see them. Yes, sir. Hold! You were seen from up at the house.
Oh, we didn't do anything.
There's no film in the camera.
We don't even have a camera.
No, you don't understand. That dog is a very special pet around here. The boss saw what you did. He wants to thank you personally.
The boss?
That's right. Here they are, sir.
Oh, my goodness. It's the
Hi, I'm Joe Carson, Hooterville. 5 votes in the family.
Golly.
So I say to him, I say, Prez, I say, and he says, Joe, old buddy, call me Dig.
Real friendly fella, huh?
Oh, yeah, he couldn't do enough for me. Well, I says, I don't believe in pork barreling, but for the sake of my old buddy Sam Drucker, how about keeping that Hooterville post office open? Well, sir, he went straight to the hotline.
Joe?
There's no hurry, I says. Tomorrow will do.
Joe?
I wouldn't be surprised when any day now you'll be here and you're going to stay open.
I already did.
Huh? Boy, he works faster than I thought.
No, Joe. The day you left, I got word it was all a mistake. It's a substation called Hunterville they want to close.
When you do hear from my pal, the Prez, kind of pretend like he's saving the day. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Poor guy's got troubles enough.
Mail's here.
This Sunday, Nick at Night's TV Land invites you to a really big show for the holidays. And listen to this lineup. Count Basie, Diana Ross, Paul Anka, Arthur Godfrey, George Carlin, Alan King, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and Bing Crosby singing White Christmas. Don't miss the Ed Sullivan Show Christmas Classic this Sunday night at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on TV Land. Now, stay tuned for Mr. Ed, next on Nick at Night's TV Land.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady MD. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Guess what? You're just about perfect. Oh, I'm sorry. You are perfect. What was that? Just a little matter of semantics. The princess doesn't like to hear anything but full approval.
She is fine now, isn't she?
The rash seems to have cleared up beautifully.
What do you suppose caused it?
It's hard to tell. An allergy of some sort, probably. Main thing is it's gone now.
That's right. And we're looking beautiful for Daddy, aren't we, sweetheart?
Speaking of looking beautiful, that isn't exactly an everyday outfit you're wearing.
Steve's been gone a whole week, and I just want him to be aware of the fact that he's been missing something.
You know, I think you're kind of crazy about that fella.
It shows? Oh, there he is now. Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Well, why don't you run down and meet him when he lands?
What about the baby?
Or don't you trust your family doctor?
Oh, but you're so busy. Could you take the time?
For an occasion like this, you bet I can.
Thanks.
Hi, darling.
Oh,
Could I ask you just one question? Did you miss me? Boy, did I miss you. And I told everybody about you, too. And they were all interested. Oh, of course, there was a few that acted as if they didn't care one way or another, but I just followed them down the street and gave them my whole story.
You mean to say you followed perfect strangers down the street to talk about Kathy Joe?
Yeah, only some of them weren't so perfect. Well, they acted as if I was bugging them.
Imagine. Here, I'll put her down now and you can get comfortable.
Okay.
Incidentally, how come you wore that old jacket? Everything else need cleaning or something?
Well, no, as a matter of fact, I wore this old jacket because I picked up a crop dusting job near Riverdale today. Pretty ambitious husband you got here, huh?
You mean to tell me you could have been home a whole half a day sooner, but you stopped to pick up a job?
Yeah, well, at the time, I didn't think it was a crime. Besides, it helped pay for this.
Oh, darling, it's beautiful. But you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I guess I can take it back.
Oh, it's all right. I guess I just missed you so much. I'd rather have you near me than have the crown jewels.
Oh, yeah? Well, a bigger catch than I thought. I should have played harder to get.
No, you shouldn't. But you're my darling, darling husband, and I love you very, very much.
There's no two ways about it. I gotta get out of town more often.
Oh, there, sweetheart. We don't want to wake Daddy, do we? I guess we do. Well, we're just going to have to try. Oh, no. Steve? Steve?
Well, for a couple of ladies who don't want to wake up Daddy, I got it. What's the matter?
Her rash. She's got it again.
Well, what do we do?
Get Dr. Craig.
Get Dr. Craig. Right.
Steve? Don't you think you should get dressed first?
Get dressed. Right.
There's no doubt about it. She's got it again.
The same rash?
I'm afraid so.
Well, what causes it?
Oh, I wish I knew. There are literally hundreds, maybe thousands of things that could cause a rash.
Then you can't possibly isolate it?
Well, not without a tedious amount of testing, and even then we can't be absolutely sure.
Oh, boy.
Steve.
Well, I'm sorry, but it seems to me to be a pretty sad state when medical science can't isolate one little allergy.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh, I know that, Doc.
After all, Janet is doing everything she can.
Well, in the meantime, what about little Kathy Joe? I know what I'd do.
What's that?
Well, if medical science can't figure out a way, why not try a little common sense, a little logic?
Steve? No, now that's all right. What have you got in mind?
Well, she had a rash before, right? And then it went away, right?
Right.
And now she's got it again, right? Just try to figure out the difference between the time she has it and the time she doesn't. It's simple.
Oh, honey. No, now, wait a minute. He might have a point. As a matter of fact, I think that's a very good idea. Now, let's see. What's been different? Steve?
Yeah?
The baby had the rash before you left last week, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And when did you leave?
Monday night.
And when did the rash start clearing up?
Tuesday morning. Janet, you don't think...
Oh, come on now.
Well, it's just a thought.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, you said to use a little logic.
Well, I don't want my logic used against me.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I hate to say it, but...
Then don't say it.
Honey, this is our baby's health we're thinking of.
No, honey, but Go ahead.
Well, if we could isolate you just for a little while, then we could see if it's you that the baby's allergic to.
And what if she is?
Then we can take steps to combat it.
And until we find some way...
You'll have to live away from home.
Oh, gee, that's going to be awfully hard on him.
Yes, I know.
I mean, He just got back after being away a whole week.
Yes.
Now he has to leave again so soon. But if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be.
Hey, Joe, you mean you're willing to let me move out just like that?
Darling, we have no choice.
Yeah, what about what you said, that you'd rather have me near you than the crown jewels?
Oh, that. Just a figure of speech.
Just... I'd like a room, please.
A what?
A room. This is a hotel, isn't it?
Well, yes, but...
A room for you?
Yeah, for me. You see? This is a suitcase.
Yeah, I noticed.
Look, I'll pay for the room.
Oh, no, we wouldn't think of charging you.
Especially an ex-brother-in-law.
Girls, if you don't mind. Steve, among young married couples, these little spats are bound to happen.
If you must know, it was nothing like that.
Oh, a big spat, huh? Well...
Joe...
It must have been horrible if he doesn't want to talk about it.
Doc, would you mind explaining to this little group why I'm here?
Would you rather I tell them?
If you don't mind, I'd like to forget the whole thing. What room?
Well, I guess 4 will be fine.
Thanks.
Kathy Jo has been breaking out with a rash, and while Steve was gone, it disappeared.
You mean she's allergic to her own father?
That could be why he didn't want to talk about it. Clever deduction. Well, I'm not sure this is it, but it's worth the experiment. In the meantime, I'm contacting Dr. Nicholson, a friend of mine who's an allergy specialist.
Well, I guess I better go stay with Betty Jo and take Steve's place. Of course, it may not be the same.
I hope not.
Oh, I feel bad about doing this to Steve, but it seemed to be the only thing I could do.
Reminds me of the case of old Hank Biddle. Every 4 weeks, he'd break out in lumps. And every month, the doc would take something away from him. Like the first month, he'd take fish, second month, vegetables, the third month, meat. But the lumps were still there.
Did they ever find out what caused it?
Yeah. His wife was hitting him over the head with a rolling pin.
Good morning, Mrs. Tucker.
Sarah, get me 416. Martha? Gwendolyn? No, I'm at the store. Well, I tried to call you from home, but my line was busy, and for a very good reason. Have you heard the latest? Betty Jo and Steve Elliott have split up. No, dear, that wasn't me. That was Rabbit Ears Drucker. If he'd pay more attention to his sweeping and less to his eavesdropping, that wouldn't have happened. No, there's no doubt about it. I understand that Steve has moved into the Shady Rest Hotel. Bag and baggage. No, dear. I didn't read it in the Hooterville Guardian. This is fresh news. And when I want fresh news, I listen in on the party line. Well, goodbye, dear.
Mrs. Tucker, I just happened over here what you said about the Hooterville World Guardian, and I consider it quite unfair.
Well, I don't see why. I received your paper this morning, and there was not one word about this earth-shattering bit of scandal.
Well, yeah, you got to understand, as a responsible editor, I don't just go printing news willy-nilly. Before I'd put out a story like that, I'd have to check it out thoroughly.
And just how would you check this?
I have an impeccable source.
Oh. Well, you'd better get moving and check your impeccable source. Because if we had to depend on the Hooterville Guardian for news, we'd still be waiting for Teddy Roosevelt to make it up San Juan Hill.
Sarah? Sam. Sarah, is it true that Betty Jo and Steve have split up? No kidding. Oh, doggone.
Great having another guy around the house.
Yeah.
When we get through with checkers, maybe we can pitch a few horseshoes.
Swell. Oh, look, Joe, you're a fine checker opponent and a wonderful horseshoe adversary, but beyond that, I do prefer my wife. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Steve.
What are you doing down here this time of day?
Oh, well, I just thought I'd better come down. Sorry, Steve.
Oh, don't be so shook. I only took 2 of his men.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Not unless he gets a couple of kings, it won't.
Sam, I get the feeling there's something I should know. Or maybe you should know?
Well, yeah, Steve, I'd like to talk to you, but not as a friend, as an editor and reporter.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, when did this split up between you and Betty Jo happen? And who got the baby? And is there any chance of a reconciliation?
Sam.
Not too fast now. One thing I pride myself on is getting all the facts accurate.
Sam, there was no split up.
There was no split up.
No split up.
Well, there must be some mistake. That's not the way I heard it up and down the valley.
Oh, and just what did you hear up and down the valley?
Well, it's on the party line that you and Betty Jo parted.
Well, that's what the party line says.
And Sarah confirmed it.
Then there must be something to it. Sarah hasn't been wrong in years.
Sam, I don't appreciate this rumor going around.
By George, she was wrong once. She had old Lady Frisbee running off with the beekeeper instead of the harness maker. The way it worked out, she'd have been better off with the beekeeper. It ain't what it's cracked up to be, a woman modeling for a harness maker.
Sam, I'd like your help in stopping this rumor.
Well, okay, I'll be glad to cooperate, but first I'd have to know why you did split up.
We didn't split up. Now, look, I'm staying here at the Shady Rest because our baby has some sort of a rash. And oddly enough, it goes away when I'm not around. And Doc Craig is trying to figure out why this happens.
Oh, so that's it. Steve, I've never been so happy over anything in my life.
Okay. Now, look, when you put your paper out...
But, Steve, that won't be for another week. I just put out an issue yesterday.
Oh, great. A whole week of this rumor running wild.
I'll tell you what I'll do. As a good friend, I'll put out a special issue just for you.
Well...
With a big red headline. Baby daughter allergic to Steve Elliott.
Sam, forget it. I'll try to counteract this rumor another way.
Suit yourself.
Sure move. That does it. You said he didn't have anything to worry about.
Who is it? It's Steve.
Oh, dear.
You better let him in.
Hi, honey.
Oh, no, don't come in. You can't.
Well, can't I at least see her?
Well, yeah, I guess it would be all right.
Thanks. Well, how's Kathy Jo's rash?
Oh, it cleared up beautifully. It seems the minute you went away, the rash went away. Cleared up just like that. It's really a miracle how...
You can spare the details. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to my wife.
Yes, Steve would like to talk to you. Tell him just a moment. Just a moment.
It's a nice little place the two of you got here.
Yes, dear?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure.
Betty Jo, you're not the one that's allergic to me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do you mind?
Oh, I don't mind.
Honey, the reason I came over is we've got to do something about this terrible rumor that's going all over the valley.
What rumor?
That you and I have split up.
Oh, no. How did that ever get started?
Well, it's been on the party line, and they got better coverage than the Associated Press.
What can we do to stop it?
Well, for one thing, I thought maybe we could go out on a date together tonight.
Golly, I don't know.
No, it'll be all right. You've known me quite a while now.
Okay, let's do it. It's a date. I think it sounds like fun.
It'll just be the two of us. I don't want to cause a lot of trouble, and I don't want to cause a big stink. And I certainly don't want to seem ungrateful. But how long is this going to go on?
Oh, Steve, I know how you feel, but you've got to be patient.
I'm patient. But all I want is an inkling, a hint, as to when I can move back with my wife and baby.
Well, let's hope it won't be too long.
You're a great comfort, Doc. What do I have to do? Wait till she grows up and moves away? Maybe we could send her off to college, and then I could spend the night with my wife. No. They're bound to notice that she can't read or write.
Maybe she won't have to. Can she carry a protest sign?
Thanks, Doc. I guess I'm not in the mood for laughs. I can't even go see my own child. Say, I wonder if it'll be all right with medical science if I can visit my grandchildren. How about my great-grandchildren?
Oh, well, now let me see.
Doc!
Oh, Steve, of course you'll be reunited with Betty Jo. Well, there are some cases in which one person is so allergic to another that any communication is out of the question. But we're not thinking that way, are we?
You tell me.
No, we're not. Unless, of course...
Oh, come on.
All right, we'll think positively. Now, when we hear from Dr. Nicholson, maybe this whole thing will be cleared up. In the meantime, let's not look for trouble.
Let's not look. I've got news for you, Doc. I've already found trouble.
Oh, there you are, Steve. Well, you ready for another fun day? Checkers and horseshoes and stuff like that?
See what I mean?
And the faucet in the kitchen was dripping, but Eb came by with a delivery, so he fixed it. And Wendell stopped by for morning coffee, and Mr. Drucker came by to see if we needed anything. Oh, yes. Jeff has a new record player, and he brought it by with some real groovy records, and... What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Except it sounds like everybody in the valley can go into my house except me.
Steve, you're not jealous.
You want to bet?
But Eb was just making a delivery, and Wendell was just being sociable, and Jeff is just Bobby Joe's boyfriend, and Mr. Drucker was just...
I know what they're just, and I'm just sitting on the outside looking in, and I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't like it.
Darling, maybe you'd like to walk me home.
Is Bobby Joe there to snap the lights on and off?
But it's daytime.
Oh, good. She can just stand at the window and stare at us. You go ahead. I got a lot of work to do.
But it's cold. I need something around me.
Wear this.
I should be back around noon.
Okay, Janet. See you later.
Dr. Craig! Dr. Craig!
Looking for me?
Oh, hi. Guess what? Kathy Jo has a rash again.
Oh, dear.
Oh, the poor little thing.
Hey, that's great. Glad to hear it.
What kind of a father are you?
Happy your baby has a rash.
Look, I was only...
I'm beginning to think this separation ought to be permanent.
And I agree.
Girls. Oh, Doc, the reason I sounded so happy is because if the baby has the rash again, that means I'm not the one that caused it.
You're absolutely right.
You get the point?
Yeah. But how do we know you weren't over there last night?
Bobby Joe, believe me,
Was he here all the time last night?
Well, I assumed he was. At least I saw him go upstairs to his room.
Yeah. But he could have shinnied down the drain pipe, you know.
Bobby Joe.
Or tied bed sheets together and gotten out that way.
Come on, Doc, let's get out of here.
Hundreds of ways he could have sneaked over there.
Bobby Joe, if you really want to know, I went down to the cellar and tunneled my way over there.
Well, there's no doubt about it. It's the same rash.
But what could cause it?
Well, why don't you try logic? That's what you pounced on when you originally made me the culprit.
Well, now, let's see. What's been different? I think it's fairly well established that Steve hasn't been here.
You can say that again. Last night he wouldn't even walk me home.
Well, I gave you my jacket.
Big deal. You weren't in it.
Sorry.
No, don't be. That could be the very clue we're looking for.
What?
Where's the jacket now? Is this what you wear when you're working?
Yeah?
Well, that could be what's causing the allergy. The insecticide that accumulates on your clothing from crop dusting.
So that's it.
Well, the mystery's solved. Doc, you're okay. Now, does this mean that... Well, now, there's one time I'm glad I wasn't in it. Now, does this mean I can finally move back with my family?
On one condition.
You know, it's very neighborly of you to come by and pay me a visit on these afternoons. Or was it because you heard we were having steak for dinner and you thought there might be a bone left over? Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Honey?
Okay, dear. Here, you take these out to Steve.
Oh, quit barking so happily. This is pure well water, you know? How would you like to join me?
Tonight at 8, startling new evidence about the mysterious Shroud of Turin. In the new Easter special, Behold, a Mystery. Now, stay tuned for Green Acres. Next, here on TV 39.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady MD. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Morning, Billy Joe. I said good morning. Oh, hi. You're certainly preoccupied.
Well, it's this date on the calendar that Uncle Joe circled.
I noticed that. I wonder what it means.
I don't know, but it must be pretty important. He's been checking off the days.
It's not his birthday, is it?
No, that's past.
Some other anniversary?
Well, let's see. It was about 3 years ago this time that Uncle Joe met that widow from Texas.
Oh?
No, he wouldn't put that down.
Not a date to remember, eh?
Uncle Joe got all excited about her because he heard she dabbled in oil. It turned out she worked in a cannery packing sardines. Oh, hi, Uncle Joe. Not dressed yet?
Morning, ladies. You, too. So I'm getting ready for my new life.
Your new life?
Haven't you noticed the calendar?
Yes. What does it mean?
Ready for it?
We're ready.
Today is the day I'm going to retire. Kind of hit you like a bolt out of the blue, didn't it? Hey, useless. You hear what I just said? I said today I'm going into retirement.
Do I do anything, dear?
No, not yet, honey. Wait till I get down, then we'll see how it flows. And remember, don't touch the bottom lever.
I know. You told me 10 times already.
Well, one can't be too careful when dealing with women and children.
What?
I only know that you're my child bride. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, now, open it gradually. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, close it. Come on, I'll help you down. Hey, they don't make helpers like this anymore. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Steve. Betty Joe. Well, what are you doing here?
We're helping my husband. Oh,
it's all right. Mrs. Miller's with Kathy Joe.
Well, yeah, but as Steve's senior partner, I ought to handle all this.
Well, I'll tell you something, senior partner, old buddy. I didn't want to cut into your nap time. Well, any joke can take a joke.
Well, as a matter of fact, it won't make much difference after today.
What do you mean?
Kids, I'm going to hit you with a stunning announcement. Maybe you'd like to sit down.
Oh, I know. I think if we brace ourselves, we might be able to take it standing up.
What is it, Uncle Joe?
As of today, I, Joseph B. Carson, am going into retirement. Did something go down the wrong way?
I'll say. You're going into retirement?
Steve, what are you retiring from? I mean, what are you going to do?
All the things I've always wanted to do. Things I've looked forward to. Play horseshoes, checkers, take a nap when I want, go fishing any time I like. You know, get away from the pressures. Get out of the rat race.
Oh, boy.
I think that's wonderful, Uncle Joe. Don't you, dear?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's great. You can't miss. You're bound to make a big success out of it.
Thanks.
Well, don't thank me, Joe. You've trained.
Hey, you know what I'd like? Picture me sitting in the plane on the last day of Carson Elliott. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Here, huh? Now, Joe, be careful. I got it all rigged up for a job.
Boy forgets I'm still his senior partner. Which reminds me, if my leaving's going to put you on the spot, I could phase myself out gradually.
Oh, thanks, Joe, but I'll be able to fight my way out.
Well, you should be able to. I've tried to prepare you for the day when this would happen. Well, say, would you try and get some kind of an action shot?
All right, now, just don't touch anything.
Steve, will you relax? I'm just going to put my hand on the throttle so it'll look like... What's the matter? Bet that wasn't the throttle.
Then he tells me he's going to retire. As if that was something new. He retires every afternoon on the porch swing.
But, fellas, think what this does to me. I'm stuck with writing an article about his retirement for the coming issue of my paper.
I can see where you got a problem.
Yeah, right. When a man retires, what do you say?
Well, first, sort of review his life, I guess. List his accomplishments.
All right, list Joe's accomplishments. That's where I got stuck. The weather report takes up more space.
Hey, wait a minute. We did elect Joe chief of the volunteer fire department.
That was a mighty proud day in his life.
Was so proud that he passed out cigars.
Yeah, when he finished smoking his, he threw it in the wastebasket and burned down the firehouse.
Always a caution.
What gets me, he's taking his retirement business so seriously.
Yeah, the smartest thing he could have done was keep the whole thing to himself.
But he made such a big deal out of the announcement.
Yeah, when he said he had big news, I thought he was going to announce that he got a job.
Oh, that would have done it. The whole valley would have passed out from the shock.
What a man!
Here we got a guy telling the world he's going to retire, and for the last 30 years he's been getting up early to take a nap.
You. I'll say this for you. We've had our differences, but at least we knew where we stood with each other. Maybe they're right. Maybe it is a laugh, me trying to retire. I'll show him. I'll go someplace where I'm appreciated. Well, I guess that does it. Be seeing you. Okay. Drop you a line. Hey, keep your eye on the place. Hey, how did those get over there? As if I didn't know. I might have run off without those and caught my death of cold. You'd have been responsible. Well, I'll say this about you, you're consistent. It's bugging me right to the end. Trying to get me to stay, huh? Well, you're too late. I'll give you a last word of advice. If you want to find out who your friends are, just give them a chance to jump on you. Oh, hello, Doc.
Joe, are you going somewhere?
Why? Oh, well,
Where?
For
how long?
I better be going. I'll see you, Doc.
Joe? Did someone say something?
Why, no. No, what makes you say a thing like that?
Well, it just seems rather sudden, that's all.
Well, you know how it is when you retire.
No, I don't.
Well, you get fidgety.
Fidgety?
From all the inactivity.
Joe? Yes, I know how that is. Yes, indeedy. It's the sudden change from the hustle and bustle in the life of a busy and active person whose mental and physical propensities have not prepared him for a sedentary existence. Right?
Yeah, it's a sudden change in the hustle and bustle of a busy, active, and so forth. Just what you said. I'm glad you understand. So long.
Oh, yes, Joe, I do understand it. But I'm so sorry that you're leaving right now just when I need you.
You need me?
Yes, that's why I came up to your room. I really need your help.
What for?
On a case.
Really?
Yes. Oh, Billy Joe, would you please bring my microscope out of the office, the one with the slide on it?
Well, sure, Janet.
You sure you don't mind helping?
No, I don't mind. What do I do?
I'll show you. Now, Uncle Joe, you just sit right down. Is this what you wanted? Oh, yes, please. Bring it over here. Now, you'll be able to examine it.
What do I do?
Well, now, on this slide is some bacteria. Now, it's either Staphylococcus or Streptococcus. Naturally, it's important to know which one.
Oh, naturally.
Do you mind?
I don't see anything.
Well, you have to close one eye.
I still don't see anything.
You're closing the wrong eye.
Hey, there's a lot of little squiggly things in there.
Ah, but are they in a group or in a chain?
They're in a chain.
That's it. Oh, thank you very much.
Did I diagnose the case?
Yes, you did, and I'm very grateful to you. And so was Mr. Kiley.
Why?
He's the one with the infection. Oh, Joe, really, I don't know what I'd do without you.
What's all this about?
Play along. Billy Joe, didn't you say that there's something wrong with the drain in the kitchen sink?
No. Oh. Uncle Joe, there's something wrong with the drain in the kitchen sink.
Would you mind having a look at it before you go?
Well,
After you've gone, we'll be helpless.
yeah, I guess you will be kind of lost without me. Okay, I'll go have a look at it.
What's all this about? I gather Uncle Joe wants to leave or something, but what are we doing?
Well, it's really very simple. Obviously, Uncle Joe's feelings are very hurt, and we're just applying a little therapy, that's all.
Oh, well, do you think this will keep him from leaving?
I think so. All any of us really wants is to be needed. Now, look, you go in there into the kitchen and make sure that he knows he's invaluable. Meanwhile, I'll get started spreading the word to Sam and Wendell and the others.
Okay.
And you think he'd actually leave the valley?
He was all packed.
Oh, dear, I had no idea he was so sensitive. You just never know, do you?
Oh, you certainly don't. Well, will you speak to Sam and Bert and the others?
Indeed, I will.
Oh, you're sweet, Wendell. Thanks.
Oh. Oh, my.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Well, I've just never been kissed by a doctor.
So we gotta make Joe feel like he's needed, huh?
Is it too much to ask?
No, it's a little tough to do. But I'll take it somehow.
You guys are gonna make out you can't get along without Joe.
That's right. Hey, you'll cooperate too, won't you, Bert?
Oh, sure. I'll lie like crazy.
Janet! Janet! Now what? I think something backfired. What do you mean? Come and see. There really wasn't anything wrong. That didn't throw Uncle Joe. He used to work for the government. Is everything all right, Uncle Joe?
Oh, just great. Can't you see?
Well, maybe I can help.
Oh, come on. You're just a woman.
Well, that's true, but I might get lucky. What did you do to make him think something was wrong? I just shoved the stopper down in the drain. I think it's time we helped him find it. Uncle Joe, you mind a suggestion?
Yes. What is it?
But what if the stopper is stuck down the drain?
What if the stopper's stuck down in the drain? Oh, boy, that really takes a kick.
Oh, you found it. You've done it. Oh, Uncle Joe, that's wonderful. Oh, I don't know what we do without you. Do you, Billy Joe? Oh, no. Uncle Joe, you're wonderful. Well, I guess I can go back to my office now, safe in the knowledge that good old Uncle Joe is on the job. I'll help you clean up, Uncle Joe.
Boy, what a mess.
Yeah. I thought sure you'd find the stopper a lot sooner. Otherwise, I never would have... Oh,
Otherwise, what?
nothing.
Come on. You planned this whole thing. You knew that stopper was there because you put it there yourself.
No, I want to change the subject?
No. Why? I'll tell you why. You people think you're pretty smart, all of you. All this phony business about me being wanted and needed. Well, who needs it?
Well,
Oh, forget it.
I think I let the cat out of the bag.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hi.
Say, am I glad to see you?
Yeah?
I'm in trouble. I need help.
Well, you do, huh?
Oh, I certainly do.
What kind of trouble are you in?
It's aboard the Cannonball. Say, I hope you're going to Hooterville.
Yeah, why?
Well, Sam and Bert are in trouble and they need your help, too.
Oh, boy. Whole world's in on it.
Huh? What's that, Joe?
Well, never mind. You just climb aboard the Cannonball. You can tell me about your problems on the way.
That's a good idea.
Guy's got a problem. You're having a hard time remembering what it is.
Well, I try to forget the unpleasant things. Oh, yes. It's my whistle.
What about her?
Well, she just won't toot. And a whistle that won't toot.
That's funny. I don't see why it shouldn't.
Joe, you have a magic touch. That's what it is, a magic touch.
I have, huh?
Why, yes, I couldn't do a thing with it, and you fixed it. I don't know how I'd get along without you.
Uh-huh. But just so you won't have to struggle along without me.
Joe! Joe, what are you doing?
Joe! Hey, now you don't need me anymore. Come back here, Joe.
Oh, hi, Joe. What's that fool blowing that whistle like that for?
Beats me. Heard you're in trouble. Needed my help.
Oh, no, not particular. Oh, yeah, I sure do. I need your help, Joe. You're the only one I can count on.
What is it you want?
Yes, sir, I can sure count on you, good old Joe.
What is it you want, Sam?
My pal. What do I need your help on? Well, decorating. That's it, decorating. I want to spruce up the place, and I'll need your expert advice.
Uh-huh. Okay, Sam, old buddy. I think these jars would make nice decorations. Here, hold this one in your hand. Let's see how it looks. Here, now hold this one in the other hand. Yeah, that looks great. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Joe!
I gotta catch up with old Bert. I think he's in trouble and needs my help, too.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Heard you're in trouble and need me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What is
it? What's what?
What's the trouble you're in that you need me for?
Trouble? Oh. Trouble. Well, Joe, it's my steam cabinet here. Can't seem to get any steam up for my towels. I think the valve is stuck.
You think I can fix it?
Oh, Joe, if anybody can fix it, you can. Would you try, Joe? Please? Boy, you are strong.
I can turn it a lot more than that.
Oh, that's plenty, Joe. Joe, that's fine.
There's nothing like being sure. Handle came off. Oh, what a shame. Now, here you are.
But Joe!
Sorry, I don't know anything about handles.
You got no idea how embarrassing that was.
Just a moment.
Just 5 minutes with him. That's all I want. Just 5 minutes.
I can do it in one.
Pow! And me, well, I have some very mean things to say.
Oh, gentlemen, please try to understand.
I understand. All because of him, I lost 2 hours of business. Everybody came by my place thought I was a Turkish bath.
Oh, well, what about me? I stumbled around that store all afternoon with those glass jars before somebody came in.
And my ears are still ringing all the way to Pixley. Toot, toot, toot.
Gentlemen, I know you all have complaints, but we've made a big mistake. We've handled this all wrong.
What do you mean?
What do you usually do when a man retires? You give him a little going-away party, make a few speeches, and you give him a watch.
Are you proposing that for Joe?
Joe Carson?
Ask yourself this one question. Is he your friend?
Well, yeah. She's right.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you all right here tomorrow night.
We're here to honor a beloved and respected friend on this, the solemn occasion of his retirement. Yes, no longer will our valley thrill to the hustle and bustle of this human dynamo. No longer will we hear the ring of his axe as he fells great trees, nor the sound of his hammer as he builds. No more the busy... What's the matter?
Crying out loud. Just give it to him.
I thought I was. Mr. Joe Carson, would you come back here, please? Stand right here, Joe. Joe, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of your family and friends to present you with this genuine gold watch. Notice the inscription.
To our pal, Joe Carson.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Friends, family, I've changed my mind. I can't go through with it. I'm coming out of retirement.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. Which nobody can deny, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Tonight at 8 on the $1 Million movie, Sandra Dee and George Hamilton star in Doctor, You've Got to Be Kidding. Now, stay tuned for Green Acres. Next, here on TV 39.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady MD. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Wasn't she a good little girl? She didn't cry once.
Sure was.
Yeah, she and Uncle Joe slept through the whole sermon.
Hey, Bobby Joe, let's go make some coffee.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. I'll take you upstairs and maybe you'll take a nap, okay?
Okay, Princess, see you later.
It was a fine sermon, don't you think?
Come off pretty good.
Of course, I kind of favor a little more fire and brimstone. Makes you feel a little more purified, you know what I mean?
Well, Reverend Barton isn't exactly a fire and brimstone type.
Oh, he's one of them go thou and sin no more type of fellas.
What did you think of his idea for the organ fund?
One word, goofy.
Oh, now, Joe, I'm sure Reverend Barton gave it a lot of thought.
Sure, he gave it a lot of thought. Come up with a goofy idea.
Yeah, the Reverend ain't exactly the slickest businessman in the world.
Imagine hiring a professional fundraiser. Boy,
Well, that's quite a common practice now, Joe.
not around here. Never needed one before, did we, Sam?
Nope. And we've had an organ fund for 10 years.
How much money is in the fund?
$113.
Maybe that's why you need a professional.
Well, I'll tell you the type of fellow you'd be stuck with. Checkered vest, pointy shoes, one of them little mustaches.
How do you know that, Joe?
That's what the guy looked like that sold me the Persian rug. There went $11 right down the drain.
Coffee's ready.
Oh, I could use some of that.
Wonder when the Reverend's going to show up with this guy. I ain't got all day.
Joe, if you got something better to do, which I doubt, go ahead.
Sam, it's my duty. I got to meet this guy and check him out.
Don't you trust the Reverend's judgment?
Yeah, I trust him all right. Sometimes he gets carried away with this mercy and goodness stuff.
And Joe's immune to that.
I'm just looking out for the church members' interests.
Well, I wish they'd get here. I just hate getting behind schedule on the first run of the day.
Hey, here they are now.
Well, good morning, all.
Morning.
Morning.
Gentlemen, this is Mr. Fred Kirby. Mr. Sam Drucker.
Glad to meet you.
Mr. Joseph Carson. Mr. Wendell Gibbs.
How do you do? Glad to meet you.
As you know, Mr. Kirby has graciously consented to head up our fundraising drive for the new organ.
Oh, yes, we know.
How much is he charging for his gracious consent?
Well, our standard fee is 5% of the money collected. That is, if it's not too much. I wouldn't want anybody to feel cheated or anything.
Well, that's really quite reasonable.
Oh, I'd say so.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you guys. You're lucky you've got a good business head like mine to check out these things for you. Now, let's see, 5%. We're shooting for $2,000. That's 5% of $2,000. Well, it gets up there.
$100.
Oh, all of that.
Joe, that's exactly it. Crying out loud. Mr. Kirby, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
Can we go now? You know my schedule.
Oh, yes, of course. Joe,
I took the liberty of suggesting that Mr. Kirby make his headquarters at the Shady Rest.
Why not? We're in the hotel business. Rent rooms to everybody.
Fine. I'll get the station wagon and back it up to the train and we can unload the organ.
Joe, I had hoped that you could make a concession in Mr. Kirby's case.
Yeah, after all, he's here on the Lord's work. He's helping the church.
Okay. Knock 10% off. But at those prices, no changing towels every day.
And to think that the title of my sermon last Sunday was Charity, Sweet Charity.
Yeah. Well, Joe ain't much for letting the spirit of the Sabbath slop over into the weekdays.
Well, this is it.
Well, it's a nice, comfortable-looking place.
Well, I've thought many times of remodeling it. The jet crowd prefers it this way, so I go along with them. I'll get some service for you.
Hi, that's quite a bellhop you got there.
Not worth his salt. The other day, one of the guests rang for room service. He spilled the tray going up the stairs.
Here we are, Uncle Joe. Did you want us?
If you didn't, we're still glad we showed up.
This is Mr. Kirby. These are my nieces, Billy Joe and Bobby Joe.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'd like to have you sign him in.
Oh, sure, I'd be glad to. I'll do it, Bobby. I work my job.
Mr. Kirby here is going to be in charge of raising money for our organ fund.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm here to give you good folks a hand.
Well, in that case, you don't have to sign in. Your room is free.
And your meals will be free, too.
Oh, well, that's really nice of you, but I don't
Oh, we wouldn't
expect...
think of charging you, would we, Bobby Joe?
No, we wouldn't. Would we, Uncle Joe?
Of course we wouldn't.
Joe, could you give me a hand with bringing the organ up here?
Is the organ here already?
Well, it's just a demonstration model. I feel the folks always give better if they can see what they're going to get.
Oh, I think that's very smart of you.
Oh, thanks.
Joe, could you give me a hand, please? I'm still behind schedule.
Okay, Wendell. There it goes. My double detached slip disc just went out again. Boy, this hasn't happened for quite a while.
No, not since I asked you to help me load that wood on the train.
I'll give you a hand, Mr. Gibbs.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kirby.
Oh, I'll show you where it is.
It's a stranger. I wouldn't want him to get lost the very first day.
It's not too heavy. A couple of us can handle it.
And now, if we'll all be seated, Mr. Kirby would like to talk to us about his plans for the fundraising campaign.
Thank you, Reverend. Now, folks, any fundraising campaign needs a goal. In this case, we have a very worthwhile goal, raising funds for an organ for your church. Yes, Mr. Carson?
Say, just so we understand each other, this isn't the organ we're getting, right?
No, sir. You'll get an organ straight from the factory, still in its crate.
Good. Just wanted to make sure you weren't palming off, giving us a second-hand job.
No, sir. I thought I made that abundantly clear.
You did, Mr. Kirby. Will you leave the man alone and let him continue?
I'm just looking after the congregation's interests.
Now, for any fundraising campaign to be a success, it requires the cooperation and dedication of every individual concerned. And my job tonight is to kind of kindle a fire under each and every one of you so we can go, go, go right to the top. Now, I have here many projects that have proved successful in the past. Oh.
Brother, this guy a ball of fire.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
The campaign. Over in Marysville, the people were very successful, under my guidance, in collecting money for a teeter-totter for the children's playground by having a bake sale. That's where all the women bake donuts and cakes and pies and cookies and a lot of real good stuff and sell it to the public.
Like a great idea, doesn't it?
One precaution, the women should get together first and decide what each one is going to bake. Over in Marysville, we had a huge run on oatmeal cookies. Now, in Storytown, the young people made oodles of money by holding a car wash. Maybe if we could get... Yes, Mr. Drucker?
In all of Greater Hooterville, we only have 4 cars, and one of them's a hot rod owned by the Riley boy, and it has no body.
Well, maybe in that case we ought to abandon the car wash idea. Car wash impractical. But folks, don't be disheartened. There are many ways to raise funds, like having a paper drive, collecting coat hangers, a candy sale, putting on shows, and so forth. And I'm sure with everybody here behind me and all the great enthusiasm generated here tonight, we can go, go, go right to the top. Thank you.
It's right this way.
Thanks.
It's right in here. This is it.
So I gathered.
Hello, Bobby Joe, Mr. Kirby. Nice day. Well, what can I do for you?
He wants to use the telephone.
Oh, sure. This is it.
I already showed it to him.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Joe gives personalized service in certain cases. Well, I'm putting out a special edition of the World Guardian to promote the organ fund, so if you don't mind.
Oh, you go right ahead. We'll be just fine. I thought you wanted to use the telephone.
Well, I do, but
It's a private call.
if you don't mind.
Oh, no. I don't mind. I'll wait out on the porch.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh, so you won't miss the train? I mean, so the train doesn't leave without you.
Thanks.
I'll wait for you outside. If you need anything. Private call. I just wanted to make sure the door was shut.
It is. Hello, Marco. It's me.
Hi, kid. How's it going?
Smooth as silk. I got the deal already signed. I even got the money they already had collected, $113.
Good boy. Hey, nobody's read the contract yet, have they?
Are you kidding? That print was so fine I couldn't read it myself. Besides, they trust me. These yokels don't ask questions.
You know, those are the kind of people I like to deal with. Everything all set for the organ switch? Nobody suspects anything, do they?
I told you, they trust me. By the way, I'm staying at a place called the Shady Rest Hotel. And get this, everything's free. Room, board, the works.
You're taking them to the cleaners and they're giving you free room and board? You're beautiful.
No, lovable. See you, boss.
So long, Freddie. See, what a great kid. Just like the son I never had.
Oh, say, it certainly is nice of you to wait for me.
Oh, we didn't mind a bit.
My goodness, with all you're doing for us, it's little enough.
All I'm doing for you.
Well, yes. Mr. Kirby, out here, we don't always express ourselves too well, but I'm sure I speak for everyone in the valley when I say we're all very grateful to you. Right, Bobby Joe?
Right.
Yes, and we're all going to get behind you and go, 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 right to the top. Well, speaking of going, it's time we did. Oh, say, how would you like to ride up in the cab?
Well, I guess that would be quite an honor, wouldn't it?
Joe. Hey, take a look at this. We're getting there. That Kirby fella fooled us. He's really a worker.
He's the worker. Then how come the rest of us are exhausted?
Be that you're someone I know.
He was bold and very gay, so we looked the other way as we walked around the park that lovely day.
But it worked out, you can see. Instead of one, I now have three. As we walk around the park this lovely day, in the merry, merry month of May.
While strolling through the park one day, in the merry month of May, we were taken by surprise by a pair of roguish eyes as we strolled around the park that lovely day.
A smile was all they gave to me. They were just as lovely as could be. So I tipped my hat and said, hello. Could it be that you're somebody that I know?
He was sweet and very nice, so we looked him over twice as we walked around the park that lovely day.
So it worked out, you can see, that I shared my girls with thee. As we walked around the park this lovely day, in the merry, merry month of May.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Doctor.
Well, it certainly looks as though we're going over the top, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I'm going to the city to get the new organ right now.
Oh, Mr. Kirby, I thought you'd like to know that you're a big hero to the people around here.
Me?
If it hadn't been for you, they wouldn't be realizing their dream.
Well, they did all the work.
But you were the catalyst. Until you came, it wasn't about to happen.
I see.
Doesn't it make you feel good to do something nice for people?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Mr. Kirby, don't ever feel embarrassed about doing something noble. You should be proud.
What do you mean you can't go through with it?
Just that. I just can't do it to these nice people. If you could see how friendly and sincere and honest they are.
Well, of course they're friendly and sincere and honest. Add it all up, and that spells pigeon.
Marco, you just don't understand. They become more than just friendly. They become my friends.
I knew someday that nice streak would come out in you.
Then you'll let me tell them the truth and we can pull out of this deal?
I'm sorry, son. I can't let you do that to yourself. No, I know. You resent me now. But believe me, you'll thank me for it later, okay? Look, everything's been going along very smoothly. We're getting set now to crate up that old organ and make the old switcheroo.
You're going to give them this thing?
It's too nice?
It's not too nice. It's horrible.
Gosh, I paid $20 for it. You think we got cheated?
You never stop, do you?
Neither do you, my boy. You're the one that's been doing all the dealing in this business. If anybody gets hate, it's you. You are the fall guy. Got it?
I got it.
Good. Now let's get busy and crate up this piece of junk for your friends in Hooterville.
Okay, Joe, let's go.
Boy, oh boy, I hope this doesn't hurt my double-detached disc.
You want to put it down, Joe?
Oh, we can make it. Shut up, you four-legged pot roast. We know the cannonball's coming. Oh, boy, now you've done it.
Uh-oh. The pedal.
got several of them, probably a spare.
Joe, what are you doing?
Going to hide the evidence. After all, how are they going to know when it was done?
Uncle Joe, that's terrible. You can't do that.
Oh, come on. It probably didn't do any harm.
Well, nevertheless, Joe, it is our responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, what do you expect me to do?
Hello, everybody. Well, Mr. Kirby and his helper here have come for the organ. I paid them off. They got the new one loaded on the cannonball, all ready to deliver to the church.
Yeah? Well,
Come on, let's get going.
Now, I'll give you a hand. Come on, Joe. Joe?
I can't do it.
Oh, for crying out loud, Joe.
He means it, Sam.
What?
Fellas, I guess you better take your new organ back with you.
What do you mean?
Why, Mr. Carson?
Well, you'd find out sooner or later, but I damaged it.
Damaged it? How? Why? Take it easy, pal. We'll be willing to keep this one instead of the new one.
Well, now, wait. There's no need to get excited about it. There's no harm done. It can be fixed. It's okay. Come on.
I don't know. I got my responsibility to the company.
You're what?
I can't take back damaged merchandise.
Actually, it was only one of the pedals.
There, you see? Come on.
Damage is damage.
Forget it.
No, the boy's right. He treated us decent. I'd be ashamed to think for 1 minute that I tried to pull a shenanigan on him.
Yeah, but...
Forgive me, son.
You bet.
Well, come on, let's get this thing back inside where we can fix whatever's busted.
Right.
I'll help.
Keep it straight.
Goodbye, everybody. It's been...
I'm proud of you, Joe.
Oh, that's all right. You know, there's something about that guy.
The one with Freddie?
I swear I've seen him before. He's wearing a checkered vest, pointy shoes, and a little mustache.
Tonight at 8 on the $1 Million Movie, Lauren Bacall and Gregory Peck star in Designing Woman. Now, stay tuned for Green Acres, next, here on TV 39.
Petticoat Junction.
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? What's your recipe?
মুলার কাবাব আর এটা হচ্ছে মুলার মিক্স।
Interesting.
ইতালিয়ান টাট ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রাডিশ আর সাথে করছি একটা মুলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভারস দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি।
আজকে আমি করছি একটা অ্যাপেটাইজারে করছি আমি মুলা চিকেনের কাবাব আর ডেজার্টে করছি আমি মুলার চিজ স্টিক ব্র্যাক এটা মুলার মুজ হবে।
আমি আজকে করছি হচ্ছে মুলা দিয়ে একটা আচারি চিকেন কারি আর সাথে করছি একটা মুলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভারস দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি। এখন শুধু আমি আমার চাটের ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টগুলো অ্যাসেম্বল করব, জাস্ট প্রেজেন্ট করার আগে আমি ওইটা মেখে প্রেজেন্ট করে দিব। আর আমার বাকি সব এলিমেন্টস আজকে রেডি। আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে মোলা দিয়ে আমাদেরকে বলা হয়েছে যে এমন কিছু বানাতে যেটা আমাদের অতিথি জাজ যিনি আছেন উনি খেয়ে যেন বলতে না পারে যে ওখানে কোথায় মূলা আছে। তো ওই কারণে আমি ওই চ্যালেঞ্জটাকে মাথায় রেখে আমি দুইটা ডিশ করতেছি। একটা হচ্ছে ক্যানাপিস আর একটা হচ্ছে লাভা কেক। আমি দুইটাতে মূলা ইউজ করতেছি, দেখা যাক আমার জাজ খেয়ে বুঝতে পারে নাকি অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওখানে মূলা ইউজ করা হয়েছে।
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? What's your recipe?
মুলার কাবাব আর এটা হচ্ছে মুলার মিক্স।
Interesting. 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
কি অবস্থা?
এত সব আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
কি বানাচ্ছেন?
সব আমি করব হচ্ছে ইতালিয়ান টাট ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রাডিশ আর একটা সুইট বাইট করব রাডিশ দিয়ে।
ঠিক আছে, গুড লাক নিশাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। কি দেখলেন?
অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং রেসিপি।
আমাদের আজকে সেলিব্রিটি গেস্ট খেতে পারবে?
অফকোর্স খেতে পারবে। আই থিঙ্ক আপনি আজকে মুলার ফ্যান হয়ে যাবেন।
আমি আসতে নিয়ে দেখলাম যে মুলার পাস্তা, এটা তো আসলে কখনো মানে শুনিই নাই, এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম।
There's mula kebab, there's mula.
ওই সাইডে মুলা কাবাব।
Mula kebab আছে।
আচ্ছা,
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং ডান করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং। সো হাতে সময় একেবারেই নেই। আমি বলবো আরেকটু ফার্স্ট করতে হবে সবকিছু, ওকে?
কি বানানো হয়েছে আজকে?
এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ অন্টমেট।
হাই, দুটো ডিশের নাম শুধু টম ইয়াম স্যুপ আর তারপর ফ্রাইড রাইস। আমি চিকেন রুলার্ড বানিয়েছি আর গার্নিশ করেছি স্টাফ মাশরুম দিয়ে এবং স্প্যানিশ সস দিয়ে। হাই, দুটো ডিশের নাম শুধু টম ইয়াম স্যুপ আর তারপর ফ্রাইড রাইস, ইতালিয়ান পাস্তা, পিৎজা, চিকেন আলফ্রেডো অ্যান্ড ডেজার্ট কেক পারি, তারপর বিভিন্ন ধরনের মুজ বা বিভিন্ন ধরনের ফ্যান্সি যে ডেজার্টগুলো হয় টুকটাক ট্রাই করা হয়।
আপনার ফুডের ফ্লেভার ইজ রিয়েলি গুড, মানে আই ক্যান স্মেল ইচ ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট সেপারেটলি। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
আজকে আপনি যে ডিশটা এনেছেন, দিস শোজ ইউর প্যাশন। I totally agree with her. This is one of the best dishes আজকে আমরা ট্রাই করেছি।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
So, based on this food, it's a yes. You will get a waiting card.
ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়ে খুবই ভালো লাগছে, খুবই টেনশন ফিল হচ্ছে, আলাদা করে কি বলবো জানি না, বাট অ্যাপ্রনটা পাওয়ার পর হয়তো খুশিটা আরো ভালোভাবে ফিল করতে পারবো।
ফারহানা,
জি,
আবার চলে এসেছো।
হ্যাঁ,
সো মুগ ডাল দিয়ে আমাকে একটা অ্যাপিটাইজার বলবে।
আসলে ওই দিন না আমি ভেবেছি কি ডালটাই অনেক কিছু, ডালটা দিয়েই একটা ব্লাস্ট করতে হবে, 3টার মধ্যেই ডাল দিয়ে ভরে ফেলতে হবে। না, আসলে এটা অল্প অল্প ইউজ করেও কিন্তু ডালটাকে ইনক্লুড করা যেতে পারতো।
কি বানানো হয়েছে আজকে?
এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ অন্টমেট।
সো এই অন্ট্রোমেটা আমি কাটবো না, আপনি কাটবেন, আর আমরা হ্যাপি বার্থডে সিং করবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
প্লিজ কাম।
হ্যাপি বার্থডে টু ইউ, হ্যাপি বার্থডে ডিয়ার
ফারহানা, হ্যাপি বার্থডে টু ইউ। কেকের টেস্টটা ভালো, লুক ওয়াইজ অনেক সুন্দর।
একটা অন্যরকম, মানে মুখে মেল্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
It is your birthday. I have a gift for you. Yes.
ওয়েটিং কার্ডের পেয়ে গেছি, আর কুকিং আমার প্যাশনই বলা যায়। আমার রান্না করতে ভীষণ ভালো লাগে, আর বিশেষ করে সবাই না আমার রান্না বা আমার কেক এই টাইপের খাবারগুলো খেয়ে না প্রশংসা করে খুব। তো ওই যে ইন্সপিরেশনটা, সেখান থেকে আমার কাছে মনে হয় তাহলে কেন না আমি কুকিংটাকেই আমার ভালো লাগা যেহেতু, ভালোবাসা যেহেতু, এটাকেই আমি প্রফেশন হিসেবে নিই। আমাদের সেকেন্ড চ্যালেঞ্জ কি হতে যাচ্ছে? আমরা সবাই জানি লাইফ ইজ আ জার্নি। সো আমাদের আজকের বিষয়টা কাইন্ড অফ জার্নির উপরেই থাকবে। গ্রেট, তাহলে আমাদের ডেস্টিনেশন কোথায়?
এটা হলো সেরা রাঁধুনির মহামন্ত্র। আমরা কেন একটা ডেস্টিনেশনে থাকবো? আমরা অনেকগুলো ডেস্টিনেশন ঘুরে আসবো, অনেকগুলো দেশ।
আমার একটা প্রশ্ন এখানেও রয়েছে, আমরা কিসে করে যাব? বাস, ট্রেন আর প্লেন?
প্লেনে নামো, আমরা প্লেটে করে যাব।
ওকে,
এটা একটা culinary destination challenge হবে all around the world. পুরো বিশ্ব ভ্রমণ করব অ্যান্ড সব দেশের কুইজিন নিয়ে আজকে কাজ করব।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, তাই আজকে এবং আগামীর আমাদের থিম থাকছে স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণ।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণ। ডিফারেন্ট টাইপস অফ কুইজিনের খাবার রান্না করতে হবে আজকে আমাদেরকে।
যখন আমি স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণ চ্যালেঞ্জটা শুনলাম তখন আমার ভালো লেগেছে এই জন্য, কারণ আমি বিভিন্ন কুইজিন নিয়ে কাজ করেছি।
বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, থিম তো বুঝলাম, বাট আজ কারা পারফর্ম করবে এবং আগামী পর্বে কারা পারফর্ম করবে এটা আমরা কিভাবে নির্ধারণ করব?
আজ আসলে 20 জনই পারফর্ম করবে। হ্যাঁ, খুব কঠিন মনে হচ্ছে। একটা কিচেনে দুটো করে স্টক, সেভাবে তো ভাগ করে নেওয়া যাবে, তাই না? রাইট? আচ্ছা, আরো সহজ করে দিচ্ছি, আসলে 10 জনেরই রান্না হবে। প্রথম চ্যালেঞ্জে যারা রান্না করেছিলেন সেই প্রথম 10 জন আজকে রান্না করবেন এবং দ্বিতীয় দিনের 10 জন যার যার আসনে বসে যাবে।
কারা রান্না করবে সেটা বুঝলাম, কিন্তু কি রান্না করবে?
এই যে বললাম, নানা দেশের রান্না, কুইজিন ফ্রম অল ওভার দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড।
বিভিন্ন দেশের রান্না তো হবেই, কিন্তু কাদের পছন্দে হবে? আপনাদের পছন্দে না? একটা ম্যাজিক ফিশ বোল তো আমাদের আছে। ফিশ বোলটা কি রাখা আছে তোমার?
একদম,
সেখানে দেখো।
ফিশ বোলের রেসিপি চুজ করার আগে আরেকটা পার্ট আছে। আমাদের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফের চমকটা এখনো বাকি আছে।
রাইট।
কুমু, আপনি আমাদের লাস্ট চ্যালেঞ্জের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ উইনার, সো আপনার জন্য একটা স্পেশাল পাওয়ার থাকবে, বাট আমি আপনাকে 3টা অপশন দিব। থিঙ্ক ওয়াইজলি কোনটা আপনাকে ম্যাক্সিমাম বেনিফিট করতে পারে। ফার্স্ট অপশন, আজকে চ্যালেঞ্জে আপনি যদি না রান্না করতে চান, আপনি অন্য টিমে যে কোনো কারোর সাথে প্লেস সুইচ করতে পারবেন। নাম্বার 2, আপনার সাথে আজকে যারা রান্না করছে তাদের রেসিপির সাথে আপনি সোয়াপ করতে পারবেন, সেটা রেসিপি দেখার পরে। অ্যান্ড থার্ড অপশন হবে হলো গিয়ে, আপনি যতবার আজকে আমাদের রাঁধুনি গ্রোসারি স্টোরে যেতে যাচ্ছেন আপনি ততবার যেতে পারবেন। দিজ আর দ্য 3 অপশনস ইউ হ্যাভ। খুশি? দ্যাট ইজ দ্য পাওয়ার অফ ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ।
এই ফুডটা যখন সার্ভ করছিল আমি দেখছিলাম যে প্লেটের কাছে চুল চলে এসেছে।
ট্রেতে তুমি কেন ভাত দিয়েছো আমাদেরকে? There is a big mistake এখানে, so the dough is still raw.
তাহলে তো এটা আমরা টেস্ট করতে পারবো না।
ওটা হচ্ছে খুলনার চুইঝাল দিয়ে হাঁসের মাংস, নারকেলের দুধ দিয়ে ভাটিয়াল চালের ভাত, আর ডেজার্টে আছে হচ্ছে দুধ খেজুরের পিঠা আর মিষ্টি আলুর মিষ্টি।
ট্রেতে তুমি কেন ভাত দিয়েছো আমাদেরকে? There is a big mistake এখানে. Take this as an experience and come back next time.
আমি আজকে বানিয়েছি শাহী ইলিশ পোলাও এবং সাথে ইলিশ মাছের কাবাব। শাহী কেন?
শাহী মানে কি আগে আমাকে সেই
এক্স্যাক্টলি এটাই জিজ্ঞেস করেছি। এটা বেসিক্যালি চালু হয়েছে আফগানদের সময় থেকে।
তো ওরা কি ইলিশ মাছ খেত? শাহী মোগলদের খাবার।
আমি এটা বানিয়েছি কিশ লরেন, এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ কুইজিনের একটা আইটেম।
So the dough is still raw.
তাহলে তো এটা আমরা টেস্ট করতে পারবো না।
হানি গার্লিক চিকেন উইথ ক্রিমি মাশরুম র্যাভিওলি।
এই ফুডটা যখন সার্ভ করছিল আমি দেখছিলাম যে প্লেটের কাছে চুল চলে এসেছে।
পারফেকশন অফ আমার মুখের মধ্যে জিনিসটা মেল্ট হবে ওই ব্যাপারটা নাই।
রান্নার শ্রেষ্ঠত্ব প্রমাণের এই লড়াইয়ে প্রত্যেক প্রতিযোগীকেই অডিশন রাউন্ডে কঠিন চ্যালেঞ্জের মুখোমুখি হতে হয়। বিচারকরা চুলচেরা বিচার করে প্রতিযোগীদেরকে পরবর্তী ধাপের জন্য নির্বাচন করেন। অনেক প্রতিযোগী বিচারকদের মুখোমুখি হয়ে নিজেদের প্রমাণ করতে পারেননি। তাদের সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার স্বপ্ন তাই এখানেই শেষ হয়ে যায়, ফিরে যেতে হয় তাদের।
আজকে আমার মূল ডিশটা হচ্ছে বেগমতি চিকেন।
4 জায়গায় কেন এরকম নাও ভেজিটেবল?
মানে এটা আমি ডিজাইন করেছি।
এখন আমি তো কনফিউজ হয়ে গেছি কোন পাশের ভেজিটেবল আগে খাবো।
তোমার ফার্স্ট পরীক্ষা হলো গিয়ে সিঙ্গাপুরিয়ান চিলি ক্র্যাব। রান্না করেও দেখাতে হবে না, জাস্ট মুখে বলো আমাকে। আসুন, থ্যাংক ইউ আসার জন্য। নেক্সট ইয়ার আবার ট্রাই করো।
দর্শক, সেরা রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এর ঢাকা অডিশনের 4র্থ দিন শেষে আমরা পেয়ে গেছি 8 জন প্রতিযোগীকে, যারা পেয়েছেন ওয়েটিং কার্ড। এদের মধ্য থেকে কারা যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে এখনো জানি না, তাই 8 প্রতিযোগী মুহূর্তে ভীষণ চিন্তিত।
Nhắc đến bú đấy, anh thấy ông già em khá là thân đấy, bú rồi, khá là bú đấy, bú. Bú rồi, bú rồi, bú rồi, bú rồi. Bú lắm rồi, bú lắm rồi, bú lắm rồi. Vậy nhân vật của nhanh show một đường mặc áo 2 giây tiết tiền rồi báo 2 giây cho bởi xem bọn ta sẽ nhận ngay báo một đọc bạn hãy nói xin chào, còn nếu không tôi không biết mình đang là tim mình một chuyện làm cho kinh đáo. Thôi tắt thôi vui, bye bye các bố lui nhé, ngồi nói chuyện thôi. Anh chán lắm rồi, anh đứng dậy. Mai quay nhá, mai thì quay mình. Cái mai nhớ có bơ từ 27 nhá. Ui xúc xích đây. Mày cứ đi làm đi. Giờ mày đó yêu khui nè, cái thằng này. Bye bye, vui. Thứ 6 à. Làm quay vlog không có gì hả? Nó vừa vào mà tự nhiên ta đã bảo mày là mày kia làm đi, tôi bảo là đi trái làm xong mình đi. Rồi em Hà Nội, bye bye các bạn nhé, bạn lác quá. Video thứ nhất ngày thứ tư thứ 7 thôi, tư let's go broccoli. Rồi anh comeback cực căng. Ok nhá. Yes. Em có pet simulator, pet của anh sự khỏe và tiến pet của anh hóa quỷ đánh nhiều vai. Rồi phải run để lập ray pet. Xem tarik. Yes. Wow, đổ mắt. Đêm. Wow. Chuẩn. Xí rồi. Mày trốn. Một trong con thôi. 36 thì có 3 lượt một trong con. Tích cô tinh cắn bốn. Con này. Sao cũng copy mày rồi copy tao. Như thế đi sao? Sự kiện. Nếu có tiền mà chứ. Ở cái xin nha. Chửi mà. Gây dài. Ở dưới thôi, hôm qua rồi. Đi bù mấy con ơi, đi mấy con chó ơi, đi mấy con chó ơi. Đây, bắn vậy. Con này cào vào chân bố. Tưởng như nào, như thế nào, như thế nào, như nào. Thứ hai gì? Rick ba quay rác in get area. Ba quay rác là chết bạn nói cái như nhân vật đâu. Đây, ba quay rác. Đây rồi. Đó. Anh quá không như nhân vật đâu. Không. Vật đây nhé. Tưởng như là như thế nào. Tưởng là chúng mình như thế nào. Yes. Xong trong top này. Đấy. 5 hỏa chưa? 4 hỏa kiểu con slasher đi. Slasher đây là chọn 5 hỏa. 5 hỏa đấy gì? 5 hỏa 70%. Vẫn lên, vẫn vào top 3. Yes. Búp. Đánh khỏe đét lát máy rồi. Một cái quay rát à? Hình như phá một cái nhanh lắm. Phải không? Vì sao thấy nổ tiền em? Chuẩn rồi. Đây rồi, là sớt này. 5 hỏa. Còn mạng nữa không? Ui, khá là khỏe đấy. Đánh cái tao điên. Còn đi làm mình sắp nhót rồi. Nửa cây. Cái tí nửa cây đi làm. Chuẩn nhỉ. Thằng Long có 3 tiền đấy. Thằng Long có 3 sao. Đánh bóng còn thua. Room đéo gì nó không. Cách lì 5 hỏa. Minh hỏa broccoli. Ủa khỏe đấy. Ây da, Camry 3. Camry 3. Chuẩn thế nhở. Ghê. Và sao thì nó thắng Camry 3. Thằng kia thua nữa mà. Chưa. Cái gì. Đó là con đi công vàng. Ấn đi. Một cái nữa em, một cái nữa. Perfectly. Phải chỉ làm cái ly. Wow. Brick tree quay sát nhanh mà mình tí nữa kì và sẽ chấp em cái là đẹp bếp tinh vậy không tập về và lại ở bên mình sẽ tập to đi ôi à hoặc quay tiếng desktop như không quay tiếng desktop như không. Mười đến bầu à có đấy nhiều tiền đấy, 10 đến bầu là nhiều ấy, có tiền trên gì đéo này. Cho bên sẽ không cho bên sẽ cho bên sẽ cho này. Đỏ rất để bỏ đọc thì thường rồi không thể quá tay to chạy sẽ không mở về hay là stop bên và như xe cho nên stop bên có xe ba để rất mũi để cổ như stop bên vừa đây